Okay. I have that actually saved. Alright, so let's get Twitch up. Okay. That's good. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't want to do volume when I'm not clicked into it, but whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up a random number picker. So we got 8 races to choose from. So we'll generate 3. Okay, Alliance it is. And we got 5 classes to choose from. Well, 4 technically, because I already have a hunter, or I already have a warrior on Season of Discovery, so we're not going to do another warrior. So we got 2. Really? Night Elf Rogue? Okay. We'll go with a female Night Elf Rogue. I never do female characters. We're gonna be purple today. Give her a scowl. Make her ugly. That's typical. What screams rogue? I'll do short. Short hair screams rogue. Ooh, I kind of like the markings that way. Ooh, okay. I can deal with that. Ooh. I like those. I like that. It's weird, the markings are exactly like the Trolls war paint. Weird. Okay. Okay, name. Well, this is always the hardest part, picking a name. What's a good name? Is Belladonna. Nah, Belladonna's probably taken anyway. That's a stupid name. What would be a Moonsidin? A Moonsidin? No. Lester Mana? No. Mana Lester? No. Melon Lord? This Floraterra? Asandre? Asabelwin? What the fuck? Asabelwin? What the fuck kind of name is Asabelwin? Felina? Baffalina? Synthitella? Cyberfalora? Cyberfalora? I kind of like that. Cyberfalora. Nah, it's dumb. Cyberfalora, though. What the fuck are these names? Rayroy? Nagrand? Cherry Drake? Eleanor? Cassandra? Alliance? Excelsior? Stenamithius? Lorraine? What the fuck would even be a good name? I hate this part so fucking much. You know what? We'll go with a favorite. I can't have Horde and Alliance on the same server. Okay. Well, then we'll go with my backup. Go with Undead Warlock. Fuck it. We're Undead, so we'll be... can we be purple too? Can we be blue? Hey. What is a terrible hairstyle? Everyone goes with the mohawk or that. Nobody goes with that. Huh. You know what? I think I like bald. I think I like bald a little more. I like bald and no jaw. That works. We don't need to talk. So we'll go bald and no jaw. Fuck it. Yeah, of course Sheldon isn't available. Jesus, what is... You know what? I'll combine my two dogs' names, Molly and Mello, to do Mallow. That's taken. God, fuck you, Mallow, you cunt. How dare you take my name? I could name him Jesse Presley, but I don't know. Nobody would get that. Fuck, what is a good name? Maybe I should, I'll make sure it's obvious it's Undead. Season of Discovery. With the shit. Make sure people know. Huh. What is a good name? Nah, I can't be racist. Damn it. What the fuck can I pick? Well, immune to fear, sleep, and charm. Immune to sleep. Underwater breathing. Corpse to gain mana. Or health. God, what can I do? What is a good name? This is like the hardest part, picking a name. What was that? Oh, one of them was almost racist. Can we get back to it? There's Ravist. I think it was Ravist. It was Ravist. Okay, we can't be racist, but we can be Ravist. Fuck it. We're Ravist. Let's go.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant Lich King, the vast undead armies of the Scourge seek to eradicate all life on Azeroth. Led by the Banshee Sylvanas Windrunner, a group of renegades broke away from the Scourge and freed themselves of the Lich King's domination. Known by some as the Forsaken, this group fights a constant battle, not only to retain its freedom from the Scourge, but also to slaughter those who would hunt them as monsters. With Sylvanas as their Banshee Queen, the Forsaken have built a dark stronghold beneath the ruins of Lordaeron's former capital city. This hidden Undercity forms a sprawling labyrinth that stretches beneath the haunted woods
such an original
of the
name.
Tirisfal Glades. Though the very land is cursed, the zealous humans of the Scarlet Crusade still cling to their scattered holdings, obsessed with eradicating the undead and retaking their homeland.
Good luck with that. They don't do that.
The primitive
they never do
of
that.
The Horde can help them achieve victory over their enemies. The Forsaken have entered an alliance of convenience. Harboring no true loyalty for their new allies, they will go to any lengths to ensure their dark plans come to fruition. As one of the Forsaken, you must massacre any who pose a threat to the new order, human, undead, or otherwise.
Bro, we're just a murder machine at that point. What the fuck? We're literally a murder machine. That's the entire point. Okay. Okay, all my other shit seems to be carried over from my other characters. Okay, good. Okay, I think we're good. So, demons, yeah, put that over here. Definitely, we don't need auto attack. That's the one thing we're not going to worry about. So, is there nobody in here? Is there really nobody? No, I guess that's in Cataclysm they do that. They had somebody in there. Okay, Undertaker Mordo.
What do you require?
Oh.
Farewell.
You know what? It might actually help if I actually enable the add-ons.
About time you woke up. We were ready to toss you into the fire with the others, but it looks like you made it.
Huh.
I am Mordo, the
Okay.
caretaker of the crypt of Deathknell, and you are the Lich King's slave no more.
Aw.
Speak with Shadow Priest Sarvis in
Aw,
the chapel
yeah.
at the base of the hill. He will tell you more of what you must know.
The Ravist is never a slave. Okay.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay, we gotta go speak to dude. Be easy enough. Always like to have my chat opaque. It's easier that way. There. There we go. That works. Awakening. Yeah, there's nobody here yet.
That better be good. What? No other race on Azeroth has suffered as much as our people, adventurer. To laugh in the face of death has become second nature for all of us.
How are you talking to me? How are we talking to each other?
Another of the Walking Dead HM? Must have been quite a shock.
What?
Waking up in the crypt with only the cold and Mordo to greet you. I see the confusion on your face. Let me try to explain our situation
Oh, yeah.
to you. We have been freed from the control of the Lich King by our new leader, Lady Sylvanas. The Dark Lady guides us in our war against the hated Scourge and the holdouts of humanity who dog our every step.
Okay. Complete.
We Forsaken are at war with the Lich King's army of the Scourge, necromantically raised armies of the Undead, foul beasts of the north, and tormented specters. The northern part of the village has become overrun with the mindless ones, and they must be destroyed. Destroy them. Show them no mercy, our former brothers and sisters as they might be. The fallen are nothing but the Lich King's slaves.
Damn. Okay, just gotta kill a few of them.
Trust no one.
Easy enough.
Greetings, child. I can see that you are still young in the ways of the warlock. Power still eluding your grasp.
Yeah.
I can sense your eagerness to learn,
Yeah.
and you will learn. There is no strength
will.
in ignorance. Knowledge is our greatest power. Through its application, we can control the chaotic magics and beings of the void, bending them to our will. I will show you how to bind a servant to your will. But first, you must bring me 3 skulls of the rattle-cage skeletons near the abandoned smithy.
Okay, you just want 3 skeletons and I'll get a...
It's wise that you humble yourself before me, adventurer, in your desire for more warlock knowledge.
I might, maybe, if you be nice to me. Okay, so I've just gotta kill... Oh, it'll read it out.
Greetings, child.
It'll read it out to me there. That's a good inclusion. I like that. I think the last time I tried that, it didn't do that. Wretched zombies. But what? How bad is my melee? I want to see. I still want to get this resin scraped out so I can smoke it. It's not a lot. Okay, my melee is pretty decent on a level 1. Or a level 2. Oh shit. Better than I thought. Oh, come on. You're doing like nothing. There we go. Good job, me. There you go, Ravis. Okay, those shadow bolt effects look pretty nice. Okay, we just need to kill 16 zombies. That's it. It'll take a while. But, oh well. This is what you, this is what you take on when you, start a new character. What? No, or some gold, bro. You tried the sex offender area thing. Have I tried that? No, not yet. I want to give that a couple more years of streaming and maybe a couple more rests before I start doing that one. But thanks for joining, Solo. How you doing this evening? I didn't even fucking have auto loot on. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty decent tonight myself, so I will be in about 12 hours. When I get my weed. But yeah, there's a sex offender house behind yours. What would the house do? Did it try to lure in a couple cottages? That's some house humor. Anyway, I gotta scrape this resin later. Ooh, another robe. I bet it is. It's crazy. Who knew it was worth it? But yeah, it's fucking weird. Yay. Come on, damn it. I want to smoke you. Get out of this pipe. Get out of the pipe. I want to smoke you. I want to burn you. There we go, motherfucker. Man, you can't kill him either. Well, yeah. You shouldn't be. Let them do their thing, let them slip up. And then laugh. Or something, I don't know. Let weed come here. Shit, I wish it would. I wish the weed would just hop into my mouth. It'd be nice. Or hop into my lungs, either one. Because right now all I got is the neighbor's pipe that I'm literally using a fucking safety pin, not a safety pin, what are these called? Paper clips. That I'm using a literal fucking paper clip to fucking scrape the inside of to get the black tar so I can smoke tar because I'm fucking retarded. It was a pun. But yeah, imagine a scary movie scene where the weed would smoke you. Ooh. No. Scary movie. Weed smokes you. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen this in so long. Hold on. I haven't. You put it off 2 times. I haven't seen this in forever. Bro, I wish weed grew that fast.
Lock up, it's Christmas and many more. Get this too.
Wait, what?
These nuts roasted on an open dropped. These nuts roasted on an open fire.
Why hasn't that caught on?
A sleigh ride in my 64. Annie up, it's Christmas.
I want this album.
And many more. Get this 2 CD set in
Me too. Ah! Bro, that's some dank ass shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smoke your relatives. Please. No! I didn't do it by myself. Whitney and Bobby help me. Please.
Whitney and Bobby.
No! Wait, no.
Why is it censored though?
Oh my God.
Oh no, it's Neil Patrick Harris back here. Who the fuck is this dude?
God.
Bro. The lightning came.
I smell something burning. Oh, Seth, it's me.
I got an idea.
Oh, wait a second.
Hold on, Shorty!
Don't do it yet. I'm getting high as a
Yeah, why can't we have commercials like that? Bro, I know, right? Why? Oh my god. Why can't we? Dude, if we could get a commercial.
Down Records presents a Hip Hop Christmas. You'll
Santa Claus is coming on, Mom.
get such classics as Santa Claus is coming on, Jingle Balls, I'm Dreaming of a White Woman, and
A white woman.
who could forget Frosty the Dope Man?
Frosty the Dope Man.
And how about All I Want for Christmas is the Charges Dropped?
After most hip-hop title for a fucking song ever. Oh my god. Yeah, the adult channels, Adult Swim and MTV. Something like that, yeah. Even if they're fake, even if it's a parody like this.
These nuts roasted on an open fire.
Why can't we just get that? Why can't we get these nuts roast?
Help!
I'll give you Funyuns and Cheetos.
Funyuns and Cheetos. And they just pick him up. Oh, bro, I love that shit. I love that. Oh my god. That's funnier than I remember. Getting high as a motherfucker. Oh, shorty. Oh my god. Dude is fucking crazy. Oh, I need to watch that shit again. That was, what, the second one, too. That was with the fucking dude in the wheelchair. And the little hand man. Holy shit. Oh, that's funny, though. That was really fucking funny. I'll resist. Fuck me. Why? Okay, rattle cage. I need to mana up a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough.
Is low.
Of course. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you don't even have your, you don't even have your... Who the fuck? Oh. Sucks when you don't even have an imp to help you. And it's gonna be a little while before I can get my Void Walker. Once I get that Void Walker, though, it's gonna be fucking easy sailing. I'm gonna be sailing away, motherfucker. Did I not loot it? I did. He didn't have a head. Okay. Oh, looking at these audio levels here. Turn those down just a bit. Yeah, because I don't want that background audio, spell effects and all that shit. I don't want that being too loud. Because what do I get out of that being too fucking loud? Nothing.
What now?
Meanie? Okay.
I am forsaken. It is unfortunate that the Scourge cannot be brought into the fold. Their large numbers would be useful in the battles ahead. But they will not join us, so we have no choice but to destroy them.
Oh, okay. Well, they won't join us. Hey, that's the only...
Victory for Sylvanas. Ah, while you were off dealing with the mindless Scourge, this scroll arrived for you.
Oh, no.
I would think it's some matter of importance, as it seems it bears the seal of the warlock trainer Maximilian. I would take some time to read it before heading out again.
He's right there.
Remember, patience.
Read it. Tainted scroll. An awful predicament to find ourselves in, isn't it, Ravist? Can't believe they let me do that. Played by the Foul Prince, ostracized and spurned by our own loved ones. We finally have our own will thanks to the beautiful Sylvanas. But what does that afford us now? Slaves to a different master is still a slave, or so I say. Pfft, bro, true. But what if we? But what if we were the masters? No. No, the solution to slavery is not to become slave owners yourself. I'm pretty certain that's not the answer to slavery. I mean, yeah, yes, you know what I mean, don't you? We are even more separated from the rest of the Forsaken, Ravist, and that is why we must that's why we must speak further. Find me in the church in Deathknell. You're right here.
Beware the living.
You're not gonna read that to me? Well, yeah, you're not gonna read
Dark
that.
Lady, watch over you. Victory for Sylvanas.
Weird. Okay, I bid you welcome, brother. I knew you would come. It was only a matter of time. What I said interested you, didn't it? I had a chord. Something inside you knew what I claimed was true. Good. Know this, though. I am no traitor to Sylvanas. If anything, she would appreciate my claims, considering it was her own beliefs that put the Forsaken in the position it is now.
I mentioned a slave still being a slave, no matter the master. Do you remember? We both know that it is that type of control, that type of power, that now drives us. We seek to have creatures serve us. We know we are more powerful and deserve more respect than others give us. And so now we look to take it. I will be your ally in this struggle. The struggle for our own freedom. Freedom to seek our own allegiances. When you feel ready,
Enslave our own
return
kind.
to me and I will teach you all I know.
Bro, I think I accidentally made a good choice in wanting to name this character racist to begin with. And then changed it to Ravist, because apparently that was fine. And apparently we've come full circle, so we're just going to become slave owners ourselves. Awesome. That's just what I wanted to do, is return to my fucking roots.
Goodbye. Our time will come.
You're not going to read this either? Oh, because, yeah, it's not... It's something else. Okay, I've been experimenting with a new type of magic. A rune which can channel fell energies to fuel powerful spells. I sent an apprentice to test the rune against the spiders in the mine to the north, but he has not returned. I suspect you will not see him again. Or we will not see him again. Perhaps you will prove more resilient. Go into the mine and recover the rune from the spider's webs. Learn its magic and report back to me.
Trust no one.
I already don't. Okay.
Hello.
You've shown your potential to the Forsaken under normal circumstances, adventurer. Now let's see you under pressure. The Rattlecage
Under pressure.
skeletons, more mindless minions of the Lich King, are a tougher foe than the zombies you have faced thus far. Again, thin their numbers and prove yourself to the Forsaken. Do not tarry. When you are done, speak to me again.
Terry? Who's Terry? Why do I not tarry? What does that even mean? Terry with an A. Oh my god, smoking resin is difficult.
Beware the living.
Yeah, the living suck ass.
Hello?
Your power is a little low, though I suspect you already sensed the. I suspect already you sense the possibilities. Even the dead might feel alive. Yeah, with that power coursing through us.
Though you are still untested and young in your learning, you have proven that you possess sufficient ability to master the summoning and binding of an imp. Do not be deceived by an imp's size. Though it lacks physical strength, it possesses powers and a cleverness that will serve you well. Attend me carefully, adventurer, for I will not repeat this lesson, and I will leave its mastery to you.
Oh, of course, I'm the one that's got to be the slave master here, right? Yeah, nobody wants to... It's all about ownership in this game. It's all it comes down to. We gotta either own or be owned. Huh. Okay.
Trust no one.
I don't. Okay, well, we got ourselves an imp. We're gonna summon the imp. You wanna show all rank? No. Don't give a fuck about all ranks. Okay, what do you
quickly.
What do you do?
My duties include tending to our wounded warriors, tailoring armor and clothes, and assisting Shadow Priest Sarvis with whatever else he might need. From the look of it, you'll be enlisted in his service also. Hunting the mindless ones, if I know his mind. Well, if you'd like to stay in one piece, and I've no doubt you do, perhaps I can help. I'm running out of paws and wings, and if you bring me some, I'll find some armor for you. You'll find a good number of wolves and bats to the south.
Okay. Simple enough.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
I wish you wouldn't.
I need a target.
Okay, is there any... Well, I'm level 4. Are there any spells I can learn?
Hello.
Ooh. Corruption and immolate. Fuck yeah. Beautiful. Perfect. Immolate. And then corruption. Awesome. Yeah, I'll get those out of here. Okay. So we need to... Yeah, we gotta do that. We'll get that. More rattle cage skeletons. Those will be easy to kill. And then bats and wolves. Ah, fuck. How dare you resist? Once I get a wand, that'll make certain things a lot easier. I can just wand a motherfucker.
That's still recharging.
Yeah. What can I equip? Nothing. This'll be fun. Just mindlessly going through here. You know what? I don't have to mindlessly do this shit. Motherfuckers watching do. But I can listen to Netflix or something. I ain't fully bound by this shit. Huh. Play, stream, and I can listen to something I actually want to listen to. Some King of the Hill, maybe. Like I literally don't watch enough King of the fucking Hill. Nah, I hate that episode. Okay. That'll work. Alright, at least I won't be bored. Zepbis. That's who they gave me? Zepbis? Fucking prick. Zepbis. And you can't change it either. Demon pets can't have their names changed.
I can't carry anymore.
So I'm just fucked. Okay, weird. really gotta be on more, be on the ball more, Zepbis.
Inventory.
I'm not paying you to just sit here and fuck off. I'm not paying you at all anymore. Ravist. I should have named myself Robophobic. That would have been pretty funny.
And you are...
Oh, you ain't gotta say it like that. Okay.
Beware the living.
Player beware. You're in for a scare. What the fuck even is this? What is Plater doing? Do I have the smaller? Hide the blizzard health bars. I mean, yeah. No. Eh. Is there no size? I really don't feel like fucking around with all that. That's a whole menu of confusion for me right now. Yeah. I guess they changed this. Well, I guess in the original version of WoW, they had this be not on your attack. Because I'm used to the pet attacking on my attack. Yeah. Yeah, I suck. No, that's not. Hold on. Pet. Where? Pet attack. Come on, pet. No. Pet attack. Just T. There we go. Okay. And then more rattle cage skeletons after this. Yeah, it's only when it attacks me he'll do anything. I hate that. It's a shame. Get you. I'll be done there. Stop running. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, just go in there and get the thing from the spider's webs. Okay. go in here and get my rune. Okay, exploiter. I don't need to kill them. I just need to go in here and find the webs. Why is he talking?
More mana.
Why? I didn't know the demon pets talked.
I can't carry anymore.
Of course.
Inventory is full.
Wonder where in here it is.
I can't carry anymore. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, let's do this room for now.
Inventory is full. That spell isn't ready yet.
This is working.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
This limited bag space is fucking retarded. It's always been retarded. I swear.
I can't carry anymore.
I better be going the right fucking direction for this shit.
That spell isn't ready yet. Inventory is full.
Cool. Level 5. Whoop-de-doo for now.
Inventory is full. That's still recharging. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Am I even going the right fucking direction for this room? It's not really. Yeah, just go in here to the north. is easier than when I had to play with a fucking warrior.
I can't cast that.
Actually killing things at a decent rate.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I gotta... Yeah, I'll drink. I'll smoke right here.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm hoping I'm doing the right fucking thing.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, it's melee.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Well, that wasn't the right way.
Inventory is full.
Oh, is that it? Okay. Go back down here and make my way around to it. I'm not gonna just jump over there and aggro them like an idiot.
I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
I need to equip a couple things.
Inventory is full. That's still recharging. I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Yeah, these early level grinds are just not fun. Nothing to really talk about, especially with no one fucking here. Just grinding at this point.
Inventory is full. I can't cast that yet. I can't carry anymore. That's still recharging.
we go. What does that do? Unleashes a ghastly soul of the enemy, doing damage and increasing shadow damage over time, and ideal by 20%. Interesting. Cool. Huh. We'll do that like that.
That stone isn't ready yet.
Nice. I like that.
That's still recharging.
That. That'll work. Cool. Actually works pretty well. Does damage, and when it ends or is dispelled, I get healed for all the damage that it deals to the target. Pretty good. Okay. Always need that little bit of a push. And then rattle cage skeletons.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, you cunt. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good when they fucking resist it, though.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Nice. It does good damage. And it's an extra dot, too. That's fucking perfect.
That's still recharging.
Alright, so let's put that like that.
I can't carry it.
The way it gave it to me.
My mana is low.
My manner? It sounded like you said my manner.
Is full.
Shamalok. Hey, good job. Might as well
Isn't ready yet. I can't carry it.
grind out this last little bit of level.
I can't cast that yet.
Cool.
Inventory is full.
Now I can go sell my bullshit.
I'm listening.
I wish you wouldn't.
Watch your back.
Okay. Got a couple of things I could turn in.
I'm listening.
Do your best. If someone tell you get you some armor.
Thank you, adventurer. This armor should help you out. Hopefully, it should do you more good than the last one to wear it.
So you didn't make this for me?
My
feel lied to.
friend, Marla Phipps, lived with her husband Samuel before the plague, but when the plague came, Samuel succumbed and joined the Scourge's ranks. Marla was spared and on death only to die at the hands of her now mindless husband. So strong was her love, however, that her last dying wish was to be buried with her beloved Samuel. Samuel Phipps roams at a ruined camp along the road northeast of Deathknell. Defeat him and grant Marla's wish. Bury him at her grave in the first row of our graveyard.
Okay. Well, kill him, bury him.
What is it?
A lost
Trust
rune.
no one.
Okay, you seem to have taken well to this new magic, Ravist. Find more runes like this and engrave them in your equipment to wield new abilities against those who would oppose you. Someday your power will even eclipse my own.
Our time will come.
Already has. I gotta do that to every pair. It makes sense, but damn. It's a little annoying. So I gotta kill some skellies.
One of our greatest struggles is obtaining the natural resources we need to survive.
Yeah, I bet.
Gold was scarce even in the height of the Alliance's power. There is a gold mine to the northwest that has been overrun with spiders. We need gold from the mine, but we can't very well get it while the spiders are crawling around in there. I've not much manpower to commit to the task, so we'll just have to do it little by little.
Okay.
Get up there and see what you can do for us, adventurer.
Okay.
Our time.
Back up there. Do that.
You there? If you're looking for something to make yourself useful, then listen up. We need fresh out-of-the-ground recruits to head into Deathknell and search for any sort of useful equipment. Most likely, they'll be in stacks of boxes. We expect more recruits to be rising soon, and unless we want them to stumble about naked, we had better get to scavenging. Well, get to work, you miserable bag of bones. I'm not going to reward those without some hustle.
Okay. That's easy. Everything is like right here. I know the supplies are around here. Yeah. This is what my extensive knowledge of WoW has led me to. This again. Yeah, I need you. There we go. Yeah. I do not need the fucking demon's name to always be here. There we go. Yeah. Perfect.
That's still recharging. Target. That spell isn't relevant. That's still recharging.
That is really cool. Okay. And go up here, get some spoilers. go inside and get the red ones first. It really does some good fucking damage. Ooh. Nice.
I can't cast that yet.
And what's in the chest? Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing.
That's still charging.
Okay. Fucking. Put those headphones in. Alright, fuck it. I'll be as bored as anybody else watching the stream right now. Just the sounds of the game. Respawn already. It's need one fucking more.
That's still charging. I can't cast that yet.
Why does this game audio sound so fucking loud? There, god damn. I want it to be loud, like what the fuck? What's the point?
Recharging. I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, finally.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There we go. Get out of here. Kill a couple more of these cunts along the way. Get some of those scavenged goods, and then kill Samuel. That's it.
Inventory is full.
And then maybe sell some shit before I do other shit.
I can't cast it. I can't carry anymore. That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't have the mana for it, so it's not ready, you fucking idiot. Jesus.
Inventory is full.
Alrighty.
That's
Then
still
we're done here. Alright. scavenged goods. Turn those in. Nothing in there. Scavenged goods right
Too
here.
far away.
And more. Ooh, chest. Let's get that first. Don't want some asshole sneaking up here and stealing it.
I can't carry anymore.
Some asshole already snuck up here and stole most of it. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. And we'll do Samuel. Pretty sure we'll get a Scarlet Crusader quest soon.
What would you ask of death?
Yeah, we managed to scavenge up some useful items for us. There's no shame in reusing that which has been tossed aside. No one is going to give us any handouts. We've forsaken will fend for ourselves.
Great work, adventurer. I knew you weren't useless. Here, have one of the better items I've found out of the lots that have been collected so far.
Okay. He says he knew I wasn't useless like he actually thought I was.
Well, it's a start. It'll take a few weeks or months to fully clean out the infestation. After that, we'll have to get down there with some torches to burn away the webbing. You've done your duty well, adventurer. I'm sure I can find something else for you to do.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Oh, you cut.
Well, it's a start. It'll take a few...
Right.
Remember, patience, discipline.
You will be happy to know we appear to be making progress in the mine, thanks in no small part to your efforts. We can now turn our eyes to other concerns.
Yeah.
My scouts have reported that a detachment of the Scarlet Crusade is setting up a camp southeast of here. The Scarlet Crusade is a despicable organization that hunts us, and they will not rest until every undead, Lich King's scourge or no, is destroyed. We must strike first. Be careful. Their unholy zeal makes them dangerous adversaries.
Beware the living.
Yeah. Okay. Take them out.
What do you require?
Ebon wood.
What now?
I am finished with you, adventurer. You have shown yourself to be worthy of the freedom that you have been given.
Okay.
Many will stand against you for what you have become, but know that no matter what they may try to do against us, we are free and will not be shackled again. Take these and be on your way. You have much to accomplish, adventurer.
Alright.
It's wise that you humble yourself before me, adventurer, in your desire for more warlock knowledge.
Yeah. Here we go.
Beware the
I
living.
don't really want Curse of Weakness.
Want to make your demons more powerful? It'll cost you, but you've come to the right place.
Yeah, I do want that. I want that. Okay.
Beware the living.
Yeah. Cool. Extra 20 health. Just what I wanted. Okay, and I got life tap. And yep, right. Me? Why is it replacing it on my warrior but not here? Huh. I need to have something set up for that? Weird. Okay. Okay. Whatevs. And then, yeah. Just need 12 armbands. And Samuel Phipp. Feep? Samuel Feep? Yeah, he's gonna kill Samael. Carol Graves. Anyway, I'll go get some Scarlet Crusaders. What's he want? Yeah, not. Just tell him the truth. Yeah, I couldn't be. What? I don't even know who Rave is. What? I mean, what? I don't even know. Weird. Yeah. I'll let him know. Fuck it. Yeah. I'll dance. So yeah. Weird, huh? Yeah, I have no idea what who the fuck Rave is. I just thought it would be great to be named racist. But I couldn't be racist. But Rave the Avatar? I don't even know who that is. Who is Rave the Avatar? First season of Discovery. So somebody else?
Over the past 4 years of class.
That this messenger boy could be found anywhere in the right hemisphere of Azeroth.
Right, how did I accidentally...
What?
How did I accidentally create a fucking...
cross.
Create a fucking fan character? How do you do this? Dude, holy shit. That's fucking weird. Dude. All because I wanted to be racist. That is funny. I have no idea.
And this was only gonna get worse as I ran into an infamously contested quest. Kree Snarlsnout, the head of the sophisticated...
Wait, no. Wait, no.
And this was only...
I'll join the guild. Fuck it. Well.
Gonna get worse as I ran into an infamously contested quest. Kree Snarlsnout, the head of the sophisticated, and this, like Logan Paul's fiance, I know is territory many men have explored before, but the next trick is to bind this macro on mouse wheel movement. And not to distract you from my beautiful mousepad that's currently on sale, link in the description.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, nobody can see this because I keep doing this.
To steal your loot, the only I passed on that because Timber, the GM of Moose, was one of the deadliest WoW players on the server and I wanted to unlock his full potential.
Oh my god.
And besides, I wanted to full RP the rogue life with daggers so that my kills were more cinematic.
He's all AI voiced. Okay.
Water.
Huh. You actually can use an AI voice to his advantage. Interesting.
Attention gamers. Previously on Rav's journey in this discovery season of WoW, I rolled a rogue in phase 1 hoping to be a prime sneaky Pete dagger daddy with the ladies, only to learn that this playstyle wasn't a good fit, and that Rav the avatar was more of a companion man, not someone who stabs others in the backs. Phase 2 came and I re-rolled priest, eager to use a class that is designed to help others to find my inner peace, only to discover the dark side and let the evil overtake me. I was slowly transforming into a WoW sweat, and like my victims, I was losing control of who I was, and with a new phase coming I knew it was time for me to return to my roots.
Sammy here.
There's a calling in every hunter main, deep down inside, to play the easiest, most busted, broken class in the game, to solo mobs beyond your years that peasant warriors could only dream of, to tame wild creatures to do your bidding, and when one receives that calling, he must obey. Okay, hey, it's me, Rav the Avatar, and well, what I should say is...
It's me, Moon, just in a different body, because
here.
the boys be on Horde this time, and I wanted to game with the boys, man.
And I know there's probably someone you are very excited to meet.
Okay.
This is Kathy, and don't worry, she won't be replacing anyone's favorite pig, as we will get to that later, as I am essentially using her as my bottom bitch to exhibit reason number 69 why I went back to my hunter roots. You see, Kathy is named after Scarlet Monastery Cathedral, aka the place where accidentally pulling 2 extra packs killed my healer in hardcore WoW, but this is SoD, so you apparently can just nuke the entire place in one pull.
Really?
And while this looks like doomsday, I have a few new friends to help me.
Mostly just listening.
Add a morbidly obese magic casting owl to the equation, and this was going to be my start to speedrunning myself out of phase 3 content in one day. After a few levels, the plan would be to head back to the Ferric of Zul, where in a previous life a group of state-certified douche canoes bailed on me and I learned how to fend for myself in here. These skills would certainly come in handy, as I was ready for an XP orgasm upon killing. Without realizing that this absolute shafting me out of experience was because my party dropped, I blamed it on Blizzard's buggy code and decided to give group content another chance, only to immediately be reminded why I didn't want a group, as our healer left halfway through the dungeon with to save for herself, but without a healer it was feeling doomed. I felt alone in this world. And for me to
That'll
continue
work.
a sleepless speed run, I knew just who I needed. You may have forgotten about the Avatar, master of the hardcore elements, as he conquered it all and sat among his throne. He ruled the city and lived a relaxed, retired life by his swine. He often dreamed about his old adventures, the glory days, but time had passed, and the hardcore world he once knew felt empty until one day when he received this letter.
Hey, man. It's me, man. Well, you, but me, man. I'm you from a different dimension.
What?
We out discovering shit, and the places we bumping on these servers. I know Howard hasn't been getting his pets, man, and I asked if I can borrow him so he can play a bit.
Days went by and I worried Blizzard was confusing me for a new less than 30-day-old account and blocking my mail, but then I saw it.
You've got mail.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh dear Jesus Christ on a fuck stick.
Losing your loot roll. Did that hunter really just need on your weapon? Seems like you've got bad luck, my friend. But try no more, because I have the item for you.
Okay.
Just put this lucky charm in your bag and you'll notice the difference immediately.
Charging.
With no response from the Avatar, I thought it was stupid to ask, and I was just about to give up hope when I heard this.
Okay. Pig. What? Pig?
I wanna get to you close, gonna get it right now. I wanna push all the limits
Howard?
right
What?
Howard was now by my side. With a bit of rust to knock off and not happy about being pulled out of retirement, I knew he would soon be thrilled to be out and running with the bugs. The XP was flowing and the speed run was back intact. Well outside of when I fell in that hole and had to let my feigned death expire so that I actually, but despite my nearly flawless, perfectly optimized gameplay, others were somehow leveling faster than me. Others that were in Ashenvale?
Whose idea was this?
Ashenvale.
Huh?
More
Welcome
like
to Ashenvale, a
Bastion
level 20
hell.
zone that is apparently the fastest way to hit 50 now, and as a first-timer to the quote-unquote loop, I'm more confused than a concussed goldfish with Alzheimer's. The
Dude,
first
I have
hour
no
of this
idea what's
experience boiled down to me running through chaos and destruction, just following the one person in our group that knew what the fuck was going on. Follow the square was the single thing I was programming myself to do. And there's a lot of differing opinions about this event, and all I will say is that I fell in love with Classic for the vast beautiful world, the challenging missions, the juicy backstories behind the quests, discovering new zones and getting stronger with every level. And now I was following a fucking square target around collecting shit for this tall Queen Sarah Palin, running the biggest pyramid scheme of her life without anyone caring because everyone was getting filthy freaking rich from it. But something about the factions who are supposed to be at war just casually coexisting because they were too drugged up on XP didn't sit right to me, and I was going to be that one asshole in the event. I started looking for Stormwind simps who had the green glow because I knew that meant they were squishier than a flaccid wiener, and then I would unload. At first they were getting away and their butt buddies were starting to revolt, but soon enough I would have my revenge. There was this one midget mage named Janine that I killed probably 15 straight times.
Who the hell is Janine? Can we fucking focus up? We got farm this person.
It got to the point where she just sat there dead, targeting me, probably fuming and sure I wasn't getting XP while everyone else was.
I do the same thing.
And after a few short hours of following the blue square, the highly engaging leveling portion of the phase was complete. It was now time for me to do all the other stuff that was intended to be done while leveling, like accept orders from this sexy dominatrix who wanted me to go back to a level 40 dungeon because she was horny or needed a horn, I don't remember, but I obliged because word on the street was that Blizzard put a memorial of Howard in the game and I just couldn't wait for him to see it.
What, Todd Howard?
It was a highly inaccurate depiction of him as they didn't even get the color right, and I was honestly embarrassed to even show it.
To reason, adventurer?
Hold on.
If only they listened to reason, adventurer? Perhaps we could sit them down for reasonable discourse. Ha ha! Light-blinded fools. Reports from my superiors
It was just a murder.
indicate that an agent of the Scarlet Crusade was dispatched from the Scarlet Monastery and sent here to Deathknell. According to the reports, the messenger possesses important information on his person. I do not have further details, but whatever it is, we must have it. You're the most qualified person I have to send, adventurer. Find that messenger and bring me whatever information you can find.
Beware.
You literally want me to kill the messenger. Okay. I can do that. Here I go kill one again. Okay, here's Marla's grave. Now Marla can shut the fuck up. I'll talk to this
And you are...
bitch again.
You have done a good deed today, adventurer. Although our struggle against the Scourge continues, let us hope that Marla and Samuel will find peace together in their final resting place.
I don't think they will.
Embrace the shadow.
Nobody ever gets peace around here.
It's
Peace in his
wise
dick,
that you
that's
humble
about it.
yourself before me, adventurer, in your desire for more warlock knowledge.
I don't care about your warlock knowledge. Yeah, curse of weakness. That's nothing really.
Be quick about your business.
It's a shame warlocks can't dual wield. That'd be so fucking cool.
Embrace the shadow.
It'd be so dumb, but it'd be so cool. Okay, now, yeah, I want to go kill the messenger. Okay. Put this back on.
Next time, Blizzard.
But then we had to head back to the ruins of the Cocaine Land Trolls to observe just how crippling the shaman nerfs were going to be. Sounds about right. Long story short, I made a timid spider come out of its shell a bit and then we killed it for having a shitty personality. This gave me the literal best rune in the game, and all that was left to do was prove that my day job isn't a total waste by coding up a weak aura to tell me when it's proc.
Okay.
This is perfect, man.
I followed the Twitter bitching gamer meta by rushing to run out of things to do in the phase as soon as possible by first taming a now stabled core hound, giving him a cheeky name and using him to prove that stranger danger isn't taught to monkeys when you can offer one of their kiddos a banana and he'll follow you anywhere. Within another hour I finished getting all my runes and was really just craving those classic WoW open world experiences.
Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
You're just griefing. Okay. Yeah, that's some cunt behavior.
And with that, the much anticipated time was here to sink this temple.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay.
Where are we going? Like, we're not even running towards the temple.
We're going the wrong way. Holy shit, why are we following Rab, dude?
My guild likes to go in blind without looking up any strategies or spoilers, so stuff like this does end up happening.
Get out in the middle. Well, that's a quick one.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
And while I could make this a sweaty raid montage of how I topped charts or how I was AFK for almost the last full minute of the hardest boss in the place because I thought I was sleeping and then I was actually sleeping, or how on the final boss I ran out of ammo with 30% left and just stood there bobbing like an awkward white man on a wedding dance floor while everyone else is doing actual things.
Push the fucking boss, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Don't fuck this up. Let's go. Moving. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. Green blood, baby. Let's go, baby. 1%, 30k. Come on, baby. Push it, baby. Baby. Blood. Rasmus out.
How do you run out of ammo?
The main hand.
What would you ask? Let's see what you've got. Some news of their exploits against us. Worthless.
I keep forgetting to pause
Scouting
before
reports.
I talk.
New orders. Continue to build up a camp near the ruined city. Nothing we didn't know already. Ah, what's this? A map of the dispositions of some of their field commanders and agents. We can use this.
Cool. I want that.
These will need to be
Why
taken
can't I
to
use
my
the staff?
superior, Executor Zygand, in Brill. With this information, we'll be able to deal a decisive blow to the Scarlet Crusade. Your services have been useful here in Deathknell, but I need someone to deliver this to Zygand, and I believe he'll be able to find you more appropriate work. Take the road north out of Deathknell.
Okay.
Soon after entering Tirisfal proper, you'll hit a crossroads. Take the eastern fork and keep going east. You'll pass Cold Hearth Manor along the way. Farewell.
Cold Hearth Manor. Interesting. We can read. Yeah, it's a 2-page report. Dispense information as you deem necessary. Tirisfal Regional Command. Captain. Directives by the order of the High Lord. Captain Purine. Further fortify your position in the southwest tower as designated. Additional supplies will be dispatched at a later date. In the meantime, material should be obtainable from the surrounding farms. Also, further reconnaissance and information should be gathered at the organization about the organization of the Undead in Brill. Captain Vachan. There appears to be increased movement by the Undead near the northern tower. This insurgence must be quickly and decisively dealt with. Captain Melrose, there are concerns about the level of organization of the Undead near the borders of the Plague Lands. A group of men will be
Hey, mate. Do a favor for a young man who's been fighting more than...
Hold on, shut the fuck up. A group of fresh men will be dispatched to your position in the coming weeks. Glory under the light. Okay. Now what you're saying?
Hey, mate. Do a favor for a young man who's been fighting more than his fair share of mindless zombies and spiders. I got this here letter that needs to go to Brill. To an innkeeper named Renee something or other. Don't really matter none what her last name is. Anyway, it's a nice, cozy little place full of victims of the plague, trying to make their way in the world. And it'd be a great spot for you to rest too if the need arises. You should check it out. You do, and I'll pay you well.
Yeah. I don't consider that well pay.
Trust no one.
I can't even read the sealed letter. Okay. Well, we basically just need to go to Brill. Yep. There in Brill, yeah. And oh, look at that. Another quest giver. Simmer. What about Boyle?
What have we here? You look like a fledgling adventurer. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west, you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And worse yet, the Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, take them to Apothecary Johann in Brill.
Joe? Hello?
Trust no one.
Okay, we'll go do that then. Like, they've come here, they've taken up refuge in our fucking farms. Steal their pumpkins. Okay. You don't think that's a little extreme? Stealing a pumpkin?
That spell isn't ready.
What are we gonna do? Fuck it? Because, yeah. Well, it's not Halloween yet. I don't think we should be doing that. Yep, someone's out here fucking pumpkins with me. Who's the pumpkin fucker? Who's the pickle fucker?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Cool.
That's still recharging.
Recharge all you want. You just gotta level me up. Okay, well, we just gotta steal some pumpkins. That's Put this back on.
I'd rather get back to the true moments that make classic. Like how when I was leveling my skinning I ran into this totally not obvious spot and decided to do some of my own testing on how these turbo virgin shit stains code their little virtual slaves by first introducing a Yeti to her. This worked like a charm.
Hell yeah.
When I ran into her a few seconds later I decided to see if I could make it think that a level 50 Howard was another hill sprat NPC. 5D chess outplayed again, you botting bitch.
Pants.
They say not all heroes wear capes, but in this case, I just wasn't displaying it in the options, but aside from me being a one-man anti-botting army there were some wholesome moments that came from this. Like when I ran into an Elwyn hottie named Vantala doing a quest that I know from experience has a negative 12% drop rate, so we created a bond without speaking where I would mob tag for her and then I would get the skin. The relationship boundaries were set and any time she stepped out of them she was reminded of her place.
Yeah.
We shared meals together and started to get close until she signaled that she got what she needed from me and wanted to break it off.
Oh, typical
I followed her
woman.
back to her house with a plan to teach her that no one breaks Rab the Avatar's heart. As she got within distance of her daddy's farm I turned her into a sexy popsicle, told Howard to look away and then had a change of heart before doing something I would have regretted. She left me blue-balled, and of all the new content in this phase, this organic open world encounter is what I probably will remember the most about that weekend. So in summary, the raid was full of trash, the new event is utter trash, I struck out in my own opportunity to smash, and the things I want Blizzard to double down on the most are the epic open world encounters when the factions clash.
Bravo, Mon. See you later.
Okay. Well, you know, it's something I wanted to listen to. Yeah.
It's time to babble the fuck on.
Hell yeah.
It's Hollywood Babylon.
I like this.
With your hosts, Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman.
That'll work. Hell yeah.
It is Saturday night in Burbank, ladies and gentlemen. So let's. Yes. So let's interrupt me. So let's babble the fuck on. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Ralph Garman.
Hey!
Aren't you lovely?
Let me tell you something, man. We're a few shy of a sellout tonight, but it feels like a fucking sellout crowd.
We don't need those other fuckers. Fuck those people.
These fuckers would have been those
Yeah, fuck 'em.
fuckers if they didn't show up.
Yeah, but they did show up, so they're not those fuckers.
Good point.
They
Fuck
braved the
those
rain,
fuckers.
too.
Yes. These
They
fuckers are
braved the
good
rain to
fuckers.
come out here.
You know what, man? This
is going to be a problem all night.
You want to switch?
Fixed it.
Hey!
Yeah, the drunk managed to do
Everything's
something.
coming up fucking Millhouse, man. This felt fucking fantastic. This could be the fucking greatest show we ever did.
I think you're right.
Doubtful.
That kind of vibe in the air.
Or
Oh, fuck, here we go.
The biggest piece of
hey,
shit.
can I tell you a fucking quick story?
I would love that.
This happened last week, and it was. I was sitting home. I was writing. There was a doorbell ring.
Right.
Went to answer the door, and we got this big party queue. There's no people in it. You gotta open it and see what's going on outside. I opened it to a Los Angeles Police Department officer.
Finally. They responded to all my emails and phone calls. It's about goddamn time.
I was sitting there like, you know, you got a few seconds while you're having an exchange that inside you're like, what the fuck have I done? And what is this? And oh God.
Flush all the drugs.
And I was like,
Yeah, I can't do
hi.
that.
And he was like, hi.
Did your voice crack like that
It
when you
did.
said to the officer?
It did. I'm like,
Hi.
I'm a 53-year-old man and I'm still afraid of the police.
Oh, we all are.
Let me change that. I'm a 53-year-old white man, and I'm still afraid of the police, and it's all predicated on a childhood, like, where like you knew every police officer's name in town, and you knew the ones that were like, oh, he goes after the kids and stuff like that. Not after them, but you know,
I understand. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
But it's still like I still respond to the same. That's why whenever I watch like fucking Law and Order, and the cops go to talk to somebody, and they're like, I ain't gotta say shit. I'm
Typical
like,
cop.
what? Who are those people? Oh my God, you're insane. And I was like, well, that's drama, I guess. But like, I'm so fucking scared. So I say, hi. And he goes, we noticed that you have cameras on your house. And I was like, I do. And he goes, an older woman has gone lost in the neighborhood. Can we look at your cameras to see if she passed by? And I was like, oh my God. I've been rewatching the entire series of The Closer. So I know exactly what you need, man. I'm like, fucking, this is like Brenda Lee Johnson time. Holy shit, man. You need to scan through a bit of security. And he's like, yeah, have you got that? I got it on my phone. So I pull it up on my phone and shit. And I pull up in that window and I'm like, I don't know how to do it. And then the other guy goes, I think you press this thing here. And I press that. And it takes me back to this clip. And he's like, now just scrub through it. And you should be able to find it. And I start scrubbing, but it won't catch up and shit like that. And it's like waiting for a minute and stuff. And then the cop who was telling me how to scrub and whatnot, he looks at me and goes, hey man, you're Kevin Smith. And then the other cop goes, of course he's fucking Kevin Smith. Well, you just noticed that now? You noticed that when he opened the door?
These guys weren't detectives, were they? If they were, I'm worried. Powers of observation.
I was like, hey, this ain't working on my phone. Why don't you guys just come into my office? In my office, there's like a back room, and it's got all security shit in it. We could probably scrub through there because it's connected right into the hard line and stuff. And they're like, all right. And so they come in. And the whole time I'm chit-chatting with them about The Closer. I was like, man, that's an amazing show. And both of these cops, dude, let me tell you something. You want to feel fucking old? Call an LAPD officer. They were like 25, 26.
Yeah.
Total fucking kids and shit. So they're like, I've never seen The Closer. And I'm like, well, it's damn good and shit. That's when I noticed, like, they're wearing, you know, the fucking cameras.
The body cams.
And I'm like, I'm giving the worst show of my life. And so I turn it up, because now I know there's a camera on. And I'm like, naturally, hey, officers, do you want to come this way?
Why is that minimized?
So they're coming into the office, and I'm opening up the laptop and trying to, like, scrub through it and shit like that. And one of the officers, you know, they got the fucking walkie-talkies, like, right here and shit.
Right.
One of the guys, and it's like, blah, 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 blah. And the guy goes, oh, man, he's going, there's a shooting right now in Hollywood. And I was like, get out of here. And then all of a sudden, from his chest, you hear, and I was like, Jesus Christ, did we just hear a fucking shooting? He goes, no, it's my ringtone.
What?
He goes, it's the gunshots from Lethal Weapon. I was like, oh my God, man. He's like, realistic, right?
Well,
you said I'm too old for this shit.
Oh my God, it was so scary.
Oh,
as
Gordo.
it turned out, we stood there together.
Oh, we got Gordo. What Gordo got to say? What Gordo got to say?
Let's go.
Oh, Gordo, no talk. Master wants weeds. Psst, don't we all? Us gots big hands and not picking that up. And not us gots big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloom weed. Many weeds around here in your road. When you have gloom weed, you take to Master Holland in Brill Graveyard. Bruh, we're a fucking drug collector. That's all that comes down to. Okay, we just gotta find some gloom. We only need 3. I thought it was 7. Whatever. Anyway.
For 45 fucking minutes, and I couldn't get the security shit to work. Could not fucking scan.
Well, I know whose house I'm gonna rob now.
Totally. Totally, man. I gotta call ADT and be like, I have the cops here, and thank God I had nothing but the Closer to talk about because
now I can't be the closer because I couldn't find my video.
Fucking hell. Like, like that, they would have cut that scene out of the close. They would have. Like fucking useless and shit. Anyway, you know, good guys, the Cubs. All right, back to blue. Yeah.
No, don't.
Young too. That really.
Fuck the
Here's
blue
the
in the
thing I
ass.
found, and I'm a few years older than you. I don't know if you're aware of it. How old are you? I'm older than you. That's all you need to know. But fucking like a Hollywood queen, older than you. Just don't ask. Don't, never ask. No. I'm Truman Capote all of a sudden. Or like Norma Desmond.
I'm older than you. That's all you need to know.
Didn't think I'd be pulling out my Truman Capote. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I was about to rip out my Norma Desmond and shit. It's gonna be like. And then I realized I was going for Marlene Dietrich. I said, "Who was the one that was like, I want to be alone?" Greta Garbo. I don't know. I was wrong across the fucking board. You were. But thanks for playing. We have some party gifts for you. Never use me as your phone a friend. You will learn as the years progress that everybody starts to look ridiculously young as compared to you. It's like people you used to respect and idolize and stuff. I recently went to the Philadelphia Eagles game. They were playing the Rams out here last season, and a friend hooked us up with some field level access. And so I got to meet a couple of the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm a huge Eagles fan. And as they approached me to say hello,
I can't stand the fucking Eagles.
12. Where are your parents? Do they know what kind of danger you put yourself in every Sunday? I was stunned, and it's like, oh my God, I'm old, and everyone else stays the same age.
And we're at that age where like fucking we get hurt.
Yeah. That's why I didn't play that day.
Stay off.
I had my uniform. I was ready to step on, but
it ain't just us, man. Dr. Josh Roush got fucking hurt.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He's younger than us. Josh, how old are you?
39.
Yeah.
Fucking
how old's your knee?
Much older.
Much older, yeah.
What happened?
I was playing on stage with Empired, and my old man knee gave out. Oh, thank you. And I fell to my death. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad he survived. Alright, we're gonna listen to dude here.
Speak. What are you looking for?
Pussy.
Scourge have trickled into Tirisfal Glades and have infested the area west of Brill, near the old bridge. Go there and beat back the rotting dead and ravaged corpses you find. Scatter their bones and bring back their putrid claws, and the Death Guards will reward you. Beware.
Okay.
Our enemy is abound.
Oh, good for our enemy. Feel good. Feel happy for them. And let's talk to Junior Apothecary Holland. What did he want? Did he want the weed?
What does the shadow will?
Yeah, where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out there and find it.
What's this? Gloomweed? I've no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. Very well, you're here now, and that's all that matters. Since I'm not going to bother to try to explain things to that abomination, how about you collect what I really need? Doomweed.
Oh, Doom. We got glue. Oh,
so
yeah.
you can see the
fucking
predicament that I am
abomination.
in, adventurer. That thing is out there collecting the wrong weeds. I'll make it worth your while to gather what I need. Bring back to me enough doomweed, and I'll give you a suitable reward.
I actually
It is
never
my
knew he was getting the
understanding
wrong
that they
shit.
like to plague the flora near the mass grave site, to the north of the Brill graveyard. Hurry and be mindful of the gnolls in the area.
It's weird. I've played this game since before Burning Crusade came out, originally. And I never once fucking knew this stupid abomination was getting the wrong plants. What a dipshit. Oh my god, dude. Fucking abominations. They are so stupid. Fuck it. Okay, we gotta go. Got a lot of quests in here. Ooh, we got people floating. They're floating around the world. Look at them. Got Zygand.
What now?
Zigand.
Remember, patience.
Yes, what do you want?
Discipline.
Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, adventurer. Names of the officers in the Tirisfal Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike.
Yeah.
The documents Executor Aaron provided are just the break we needed in our battle with the wretched Scarlet Crusade. We now know their exact locations throughout Tirisfal Glades. But the Death Guard has larger concerns. The Lich King's army grows in number each night. We need someone with initiative like yourself to drive the Scarlet Crusade to the grave. Prove to me you are capable of serving the Dark Lady by traveling west to the tower past the Solidon farmstead and slay 10 Scarlet warriors.
Okay.
Beware the living.
Let me go back all the way over there. We can do that. What's the clock? Is it actually? I mean, it's 9. Is it legit gonna ring 9 times? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. It actually rings right on time. That's fucking crazy.
This had better be good. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Yeah, Simmer sent word that you were going to provide me with some much needed regiments. Or reagents. Are you able to gather 10 pumpkins yet, Ravist?
You have performed your bidding well, young adventurer. You are proving yourself to be quite an asset to the Dark Lady's army.
Nice.
Harmless pumpkins, right? Or so it would seem. If we are to defeat Arthas's advances from the north
Joshua
and the
Graham?
human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath.
See, that sounds like.
With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept in the cellar of the Gallows End Tavern. Take this pumpkin to the Fool.
Alright.
Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. The Dark Lady believes our knowledge coupled with the newfound magic will provide the key to Arthas's demise. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague, a plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring Arthas's Scourge army to ruin. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Bring to me 5 vials of Darkhound blood so I can test my theory.
So we are 100% responsible for everything that happens in Wrathgate. It's all because of us.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Huh. That's fucked up.
What now?
That was really fucked up.
Be quick about your business.
Fuck me. Alright. I will go Clown World. Go check in here. Yeah. Jamie Nor. Ornar.
The mass graves, southwest of Garen's haunt to the north, were made to accommodate the impressive number of deaths Tirisfal suffered when the plague first came. The bodies in these graves have so far been spared an undeath, but the Scourge now send Rothhide gnolls to gather the corpses and use them to bolster their armies. This cannot be allowed. Your task is twofold. Slay the Rothides at the mass grave and Garen's haunt, and gather from them the embalming ichor that gives them life.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Will fucking do. Pretty sure I need to go into the inn. Oh yeah. There's at least 2 in there.
What now? Embrace the shadow.
Actually, let me... There we go.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
Beware, our enemies abound.
First let's turn in the quest we got.
Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Yes. What is it? The Forsaken certainly do have huge appetites. Make yourself at home. Yes, rest those weary bones. My name is Renee, if you need anything at all.
Oh? A letter? Wonderful news! I've been waiting on word from my dear old mother in Deathknell. Such a saint she is. I wonder how she's holding up. What? Too cheery? Not buying it, are you? Well, get lost then. It's really no business who the letter's from anyway. Go on, get lost. Come back when you've got some coin to spend. Loafer. Next thing you know, you'll be coming back to rest after a long day's adventure or some stupid thing like that.
Is she Tsundere? Bro, we bought her a letter and she's insulting us? Calling us broke? She's one step away from calling us maidenless.
Goodbye.
Yeah, damn. Okay. Gotta bring the dude in the pumpkin. Yeah, stay away, foul and holy creature. May the light protect me. The Scarlet Crusade shall rid Azeroth of your... Oh, wait. Is that food for me? I am so hungry.
By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin.
No. Say that again?
By the light, finally some food. Sweet, sweet pumpkin.
I know it's AI, but holy shit. That's bad. Oh, I don't feel too good. Oh no. He rotted.
Stay optimistic.
Should have stayed optimistic, bro. Alrighty, who do we have here? Coleman. Coleman farting.
I am forsaken.
You're farting.
The Agamand family was the most prosperous family in Tirisfal Glades. I used to work their mills before the plague. When the scourge first came, the Agamans fortified their home and convinced those in their employ to remain and help them defend. We were fools, but at least we were loyal fools. The Agamans, in their pride, doomed us to undeath. And now they are minions of the scourge. Serve the Forsaken by defeating the Agamans who fell to the plague. Serve me by bringing me their remains.
Okay.
Beware the living.
Devlin Agamand was the younger of two sons in the Agamand family, and in life the two could not be more different. Thurman was tall and gentle, while his younger brother was weak and sharp-tongued. When Agamand Mills fell to the plague, I was not surprised to hear that Devlin was quick to succumb. His mad chattering can still be heard near the road leading to the Agamand Mills. I'm collecting the remains of the Agamans, and I want poor Devlin. Find him, destroy him, and bring me his bones.
Trust no one.
Okay, we can do that. Warlock trainer's probably upstairs. In there, cool.
It's so cold now. The plague of undeath crawls through my veins like an icy serpent. The mindless state will be upon me soon. But no doomed destiny will prevent me from serving our Dark Lady. When the call arose, I sewed body bags for the fallen soldiers of Sylvanas' mighty army. Now my hands
Why does this
shake
sound
for
like
the
slam
chill.
poetry?
If you would bring me 5 dusk bat pelts and some coarse thread, I could sew myself a blanket. Help me, adventurer, so that I can continue to serve the cause. Do not seek death.
Okay.
Well met, adventurer. My advice to you is this. As you travel the world, be wary of magic, for it will burn the untrained.
Okay.
It's wise that you humble yourself before me, adventurer, in your desire for more warlock knowledge.
I don't need fear. No agony, no braggany. We'll take agony. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take fear as well.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Yeah, we got agony. We always use agony. Agony. Okay. That'll work. Anybody in here with the quests? No. 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 Okay. Now, where's a tailor? I do wanna make my own gear. But I'm not gonna be an enchanter. Fuck that. I know those things go like hand in hand, but no. I hate enchanting as a trade skill, personally. So, is there no tailor around here? I know it wouldn't be with the blacksmith. I'm a fucking idiot for checking. We're like, really? Okay. That's fine. And no Skinner either. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. Well, we got so many quests. We only queue 5 at a time. Okay. Well, we'll try that one first. And that's where again? Darkhound Blood. Okay. Like this.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't running yet.
Alright. We'll do this. We'll do our questing. Go back to listening to
He
this.
was punking out, man. He was on stage playing bass.
Yeah.
I saw the video. And he's like backing up, like doing that rock and roll thing, and then knee just came out. He just hit the ground.
Hate total shit.
Yeah.
Are you serious? That's so punk, isn't it?
You know what's punk? You know what's punk is he kept playing once he hit
That's
the
what
ground.
I'm saying. Like, fucking, you busted, and you're just like, don't give a shit. No, 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 no. Nobody's listening anyway. But no, 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 no.
Wow, the guy's hurt.
Dick.
Kick him when he's down, literally.
I think nobody.
I can't defend myself.
I think the point was nobody's listening because they're like, look at his fucking knee.
Oh, I see. Yeah, good point.
What do you do for that sort of thing?
Just walk it off or sit it off. Honestly.
Rub some dirt on it.
Oh my God, man! It's just like fucking Little League, man. Nothing changes.
I've just been drinking a lot.
Yeah. You know, I found that's the answer to everything, Josh. I think you won't be disappointed with the outcome. You won't feel any better, but you won't give a fuck.
True.
Maybe this is the drinking night, man, for me.
What?
Do they have a frou-frou drink of some sort? Something with like, you know.
Can we get a Sunny D and rum, please?
Hey.
Fucking Junior over here.
Sunny D and rum is pretty good.
Fuck you, that sounds delicious.
It is. I've had it.
Go light on the rum, but that sounds pretty fucking good.
Oh, you go heavy on the rum with Sunny D. You don't fucking taste it.
He's the closer.
No, I want to join
fucking
you,
good.
Josh. Let me get one of them silly drinks.
Who are you?
Saturday night.
This all started at Comic-Con, didn't it? This whole thing about you starting to have cocktails from time to time.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this side of you.
Well, you just sounded like a commercial when you're like, sometimes it's the only thing that helps.
I
mean, a sad commercial, but like a PSA, but a commercial nonetheless. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll have a drink. It reminds me of like when I was working at Quick Stop years ago, before we even made the fucking that movie. So I'm working at the store, and it was in the middle of the nor'easter of '92, and it's like the worst fucking weather in the world. Town of Highlands that I grew up in was completely flooded and shit. I had to wade out of the town, and fucking waders get to the highway. To walk down the highway to go to Quick Stop and open the fucking store, because I was like, there's nothing to do. I couldn't just stay in Highlands. The house was flooded. They were evacuating people and stuff. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go to work, because they were on dry land. So I got to Quick Stop, bone, fucking dry, like wet from the weather, but no flooding or anything like that. Open the fucking shutter, turn on the light. Man, I wasn't there 30 seconds before somebody's like, do you have cigarettes?
And I was like, of course. And they came in, sold them cigarettes. And for the next fucking 5 hours, in the worst weather in the world, people came for cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I was like, cigarettes must be amazing.
Yeah.
Like, if you'll come out and shit like this, why the fuck am I not smoking cigarettes?
It's comfort food.
I smoked my first cigarette that day. And
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking terrible. And then I was like, but I should try the next one. And then I smoked for like the next 15 years or something like that.
Imagine if you sold cocaine. You would have been so busy that day.
This must be amazing. They're right.
I miss my cocaine days. They were good.
Well,
Every time I talk about it, I get a little sad.
Can you? Why do you? Just like curiosity, why do you miss them?
Why do I miss them?
Yeah.
The cocaine days?
Yeah.
Because they were awesome. That's why.
No, but why
are
are
they still doing it?
Yeah, why are they a thing of the past?
Thank you. Thank you, cocaine fans. The biggest round of applause all night was for cocaine.
Fuck your comedy. The idea of coke. Give me some blow.
Hell yeah.
Why wouldn't you do it now? It's too old.
I think that you reach a certain age where your heart will explode if you do it the way I did it.
I only know one way to do it, baby. I'm a heart attack guy, so it's off the table for me. But
yeah, and I'm heading down that road, I'm sure. So I probably don't want to, I don't want to speed up. I'm in the slow lane.
What's the most coke you ever did, like in a period of time?
The night that I'm thinking of, I didn't really keep track. That's how much I did. It was an endless supply, and I just did as much as I could. It was about 36 hours.
But how much of that was sniffing cocaine? And how much of it was sleeping?
No, that's what I'm saying. There was no sleeping. When you do that much cocaine, there's no sleeping. It's just more cocaine and cigarettes and. Ooh, what'd you get him? Oh, what'd you get him? A what? A ragamuffin.
What's in a ragamuffin?
Yeah. And cocaine. Yeah. Strawberry puree, rum, and cocaine.
Is it vegan? There's no meat in this, is it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Let's raise our glasses, kids. To Ralph's friend. Raise your fucking glass.
All right, Jesus Christ. You're a mean drunk. You haven't even had any yet.
Yeah.
To Ralph's friend, alcohol.
Yes.
To alcohol.
Oh, yeah. As Homer Simpson says, to alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
That's terrible. Oh my God, I feel like I could light my breath on fire.
Too much rum?
Is that what's in there?
That's what they said, yeah.
Is it vodka? Are you serious?
Vodka. Voice.
You can defend yourself just fine from there. Oh my God, that hit.
Too strong for you. We'll get you something else.
I did.
We'll get you something else.
I tried to stir it. Holy shit.
Let's get him a Long Island iced tea. Can we do one of those?
Ooh, Taylor.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. May I help you?
Drink it faster. Yeah.
So, you want to be a
That
tailor?
was the same thing happened
Very
on
well.
cocaine
Let's see if
night.
you
That
have
was
what
the
it
problem.
takes.
Snort it faster. Yeah.
I'm
I
ready.
don't need it.
You ready to do a show?
Fuck yes.
All right, let's get to it. Let's kick
so
things.
weird that it's like it goes right to your face. doesn't it?
Embrace the shadow.
Is that where you feel it? Do you feel it in your face?
Alcohol?
Yeah.
I feel it in my belly first.
Is that right?
It's like a warmth in my belly.
But
And
it don't go to
then-
your face?
Then it just spreads out all over my body.
What about your face?
Yeah, face. All right, we're not going to move on until I say face. So yes, face. So much face, Kevin. All the face.
Jesus.
We're going to kick things off the way we ordinarily do, talking to some folks in the audience who've come from particularly long distances or celebrating special occasions. It's called the Shout-Outs.
It's a shout out. Kevin and Ralph, so get your cock out. Get your cock out.
Oh, he got it in the mouth. Nice. Yeah, he's.
You're right, it helps.
Yeah, it does. We should just dip the microphone in vodka and just put that in your mouth. Jenny Aguilar Mickelson. Hi, Jen. How are you? I just had the privilege of visiting Red Bank, New Jersey for the first time a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago.
Yeah, my bad. It's getting ahead of shit, man. I was like, spoilers.
She was a finalist in the Smodcastle 37-hour film challenge.
You went to that. Ernie and Steven at Smodcastle put on the 37-hour film challenge, and they had like well over 100 people, I think, 155 entries and stuff. They're gonna keep doing it.
And the premise was you had 37 hours.
Ask the artist.
The premise was you had 37 hours from making a movie from start to finish, from writing the script until you were finished with it. Huh. Sounds like a challenge.
Yeah. 37-hour film challenge.
Yeah. It was so cool not only to make it my first short film festival with my first film, but at Smodcastle no less. I'm now inspired to direct my first full feature.
Yeah! Yes. Another storyteller. Good.
I need to be cast in some stuff, yeah. Can Sexy Kevin give me some advice on how to be a great director like my inspiration, Kevin Smith? Well, first of all, get better inspirations.
Yeah, aim higher.
Proud Army member and Kevin Smith Club member as well, Jenny. All right, Sexy Kevin, give me some advice on how to be a director.
Oh, Jen. What you want to do is hire someone cheap and never give him dialogue. Then give him all the dialogue, but only impressions. Then start writing checks, because you're going to be rich, bitch.
Yeah. Good luck, Jen. Thank you so much.
Definitely hire Ralph. And if Ralph does a day, I'll do a day.
All right.
Yeah.
If you make a movie, we'll be in it. How about that?
That goes for all of you. We'd be busy for like fucking 10 years and shit.
Dan Ruiz, where's Dan? We're set, of course. Front row center as always. Sure. Dan has his own running bit we're just going to keep going with because I love it. Hi, guys. I'd like to hear what Dudley Moore would sound like singing They're Coming to Take Me Away, haha. This is an ongoing thing that just tickles me for no end. So if no one else likes it, it'll be over in about a minute, so don't worry about it. Dudley Moore, Arthur Bach himself from the movie Arthur, singing They're Coming to Take Me Away, haha, hee hee, ho ho. Josh?
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I got berserk? Ah! They left me anyhow, and then the days got worse and worse, and I see I've gone completely out of my mind. They're coming to take me away. They're coming to take me away. Oh, yeah. To the funny farm where life is beautiful all the time. And I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their clean white coats, and they're coming to take me away.
There you go.
Jesus.
We also get emails from all around the world. Josh?
Ain't no drag.
Garvin's got an email back.
Featuring Kevin's reactions.
That's right. Seth Kino writes in, Ralph, Kevin, Josh. 2-star Garmy member writing in, I recently celebrated my brother's wedding. I was wondering if the Germans could give my brother Joel and his wife Rainey some advice on how to maintain a long and happy marriage. The Germans giving advice on how to maintain a long and happy marriage.
His wife's name is Rainey?
Yeah. His brother's name is Joel. His wife's name is
Hopper
Rainey.
Ain't doing that.
Sam Raimi. Ray. A drop of golden sun.
Yes.
Me, a name I call myself.
A long, long way to run.
Yes.
Everybody's.
God damn, everyone in the audience knows it.
Tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to dough.
Dough.
All right.
Holy shit.
We're gonna get slapped with an injunction now.
By singing Nazi kids? I think you're fine.
They were running from the Nazis.
I don't know. History, is told by the winners, so fucking...
And we beat the Nazis.
Oh, well. All right.
Kevin's Conspiracy Corner. A new segment on the show.
This has shown me so many truths. I now understand so much better.
Alcohol is
It's all fucked. You're all fucked. We're all fucked. Pass the rum.
Sure, the Germans could give these kids some advice on a long and happy marriage.
There's Batman and Robin and Rasmus and Potsy. There's Rudiger and Klaus. They're Germans, not Nazis.
Yeah, we're not Nazis.
No, never.
No.
There's no such thing as Nazis.
There were. One day, then those kids got away from us, the singing kids. They went over the Alps.
Yes, that was the Nazis. Dirty Nazi kids.
Nein! They were Austrian kids who got away from us.
What's the difference?
Rolf, he was the good one who stayed behind with the hat.
You know that movie well.
Yeah!
Ralph is the...
I am 16, going on 17. He's the Nazi youth who's going after Liesel.
That's right, that whole song is sung, like half of it's sung by a Nazi.
Yes!
And fucking the girl, they get away and shit, so they're in the clear. But he was flat out.
He was a true believer.
Still had a lovely voice.
He did. Gotta give him that. Yeah. Thing about the Nazis, they sing like a bird.
I was born in Dusseldorf, and that is why they call me Rolf.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany.
Hey man, when we don't sell out, it's all show tune.
Yeah. It's a cabaret act.
I love Springtime for Hitler.
Where were we?
Ah, yes, here we were.
Auf Wiedersehen!
No, nine. Nine. No, a long, happy marriage.
Yes.
Here's what you do, Joel. Here's what you do. You invade Raimi every night. Invade her with your Panzer tank. You take the Luftwaffe and attack from the air as well. And then you will have her, and you will dominate her forever.
So romantic.
Thank you. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay.
Craig McFarland from Springfield, Illinois, writes in, if all goes well today, April 13th, I'll be engaged by the time your show hits the stage at Flappers. Let's hope it goes well, or else I'll send a quick abort email. He didn't, so I think it will. My fiancée Zoe is a wonderful middle school choir teacher doing the Lord's work. April 13th is also her birthday. See, that's smart. He proposed on her birthday. He'll never forget the day he proposed to her. Thinking. No. Yeah. I did that with my fiancée.
Did you really?
Yeah. Proposed on her birthday. Alcohol is not always the answer to everything.
That's pretty strong strategy, man.
Never forget. Yeah. She has never heard of Hollywood Babylon, and she will be completely confused by all this. But could David Bowie offer her a double-shot birthday engagement shout-out? Craig McFarland, Springfield, Illinois. Certainly he could do that for you. Craig, here we go.
Happy birthday to you, Zoe. Happy birthday to you, Zoe. You're also getting married to Craig, who's very smart.
He proposed to you on your birthday, so he'll never forget when he did it. Happy birthday to you, Zoe. Now you'll always remember that day. Happy birthday to... Come on! The hair!
God.
Folks send us emails all the time about fucked up town names, and we never thought of a name for this segment, so we call it Your Town's Got a Fucked Up Name. This is from Heath from South Central Pennsylvania. He said, not only is this a fucked up town name, but it's a fucked up sign with two fucked up town names. They knew exactly what they were doing when they put this thing up, he claims. Let's take a look at the sign and we'll see.
Oh, come on.
Need more Hancocks.
It's a sentiment we all agree with.
I think we could...
They put it right there on the sign.
We all need more Hancock, I think, quite frankly. I can't
Fucking hell.
She really liked that one. This may be the best show we've ever done.
I think so. I think it's just loosen up.
Note
you know what they said?
Let in less people.
Yeah, less people, more Hancock.
That's right.
Yeah.
We also get emails from folks who find things that are supposed to be for kids, but when you look at them, you realize they're inappropriate toys.
Not appropriate for girls, not appropriate for boys. What the fuck is that? Inappropriate toys.
Mike Arbolino from Orlando, Florida. He puts in parentheses, don't hold that against me, which I thought was cute. He said, had to send this in to you guys because I just got done cleaning up the coffee. I spit all over myself. When I heard my son watching kid shows on YouTube, I heard him singing this tune at the top of his voice. He thinks this song, perhaps, although it's meant for kids, is not necessarily appropriate. Let's take a listen.
What is it?
I love little pussy, her coat is so warm. And if I don't hurt her, she'll do me no harm. So I'll not pull her tail nor drive her away. But pussy and I very gently will play.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle with the pussy.
Pussy and I very gently will play.
I love little pussy.
I love little pussy.
It's a sentiment I think we all share, I guess, on some
Need
level.
more Hancock.
Not all of
little
them.
pussy.
You take nothing else away from tonight's show.
Fucking hell.
I just wonder why the
Little
cartoon
pussy.
was a little girl and it was the voice of a
Clearly,
35-year-old man.
Clearly a man.
Yes,
I
clearly.
was wondering that myself.
I
love little pussy.
I love little pussy.
With pussy, I will play.
They say it like that. Sounds
Hello,
disturbing.
Barbara. It's me, Mary. Is your mom home?
Oh, God, stop.
Let's play with your little pussy.
Hello, gently.
What the fuck? Oh, God.
I think you nailed it. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
All right.
It's a wrap.
Dan Ruiz. God damn it, Dan. You're a one-man content factory. He sent this in. We haven't done this for a while because I thought I made my point. And we started being inundated with these types of toys. And I thought, okay, we can move on. But the playing with shit thing with children,
It's huge.
it's too big. It's gone too far.
Everybody poops.
But now we're getting into animals and we're reducing them to their basest, most disgusting instincts. Watch the commercial for this toy.
Oh, God.
Monkey see, monkey poo. The hilarious game of poo flinging fun. Squeeze out poo. Come on! Knock over bunches.
Oh, my God.
To earn bananas and move up the tree. Come on!
No, not the mouth.
A perfect hit. First one to the top wins. You can go bananas with Monkey See, Monkey Poo.
Monkey see, monkey poo, where the monkey literally shits into its own hand and then throws the shit to win the game.
Oh my
There was
God.
Life. There was Monopoly. There was Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Now this has
Monkey
entered the
see,
pantheon.
monkey poo.
Oh my God. The fact that you
Killed
get to make the monkey shit. And then you take that shit, roll it up.
You don't even. The monkey shits in his own hand, and then you hit the monkey's tail, and the monkey just angrily flings his shit.
Like a
I think
monkey
my
does.
version's hotter. That's an amazing game.
I hate everything about that.
I would be proud to put Jay and Silent Bob's Monkey See, Monkey Do stickers all over that.
Monkey see, monkey snooch.
We had a game called Jay and Silent Bob's Smell My Finger. This would be a step up.
Oh God.
Available where all fine games are sold.
And Phil from Dartford in UK in England. Recent day off, I went to those out-of-town stores that sell everything, and boy, do they sell everything. This is for kids, and of course, kids love the magic of nature and growing things on their own. So get this for your love. Here's the toy he found. Grow your own hairy beaver. Because it's like a chia pet with the grass grows out of the beaver's head, so you can have your own hairy beaver.
There's a theme tonight, man. Grow your own hairy
Oh my
beaver.
God.
I love your little pussy.
And let me
What
throw
the
some
fuck?
shit at you.
So romantic.
Folks, we have to say goodbye to some people who
I
left
have
us
no
this
idea.
week, but they
What the fuck
leave
that is?
behind
Holy
bodies
shit.
of work, sometimes
What?
bodies.
Huh?
Fair enough. Telling it
What?
like it is. Putting it on Front Street. Ralph Garman.
What is
Being fucking
this?
pussyfooting around death.
It's time for the Tinseltown Stiffs.
What the fuck is this about?
They will be missed.
Some of them will. Starting off with Eleanor
Okay, I probably should have
Coppola,
attacked it
who's passed
myself.
away
That
at the
was
age
dumb.
of 87 years old.
So sad.
For those who
Okay.
don't know, she was Francis Ford Coppola's longtime wife. In fact, they met on set in 1962. She was working as an assistant art director on his very first motion picture, Dementia 13. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And they met on the set, and they started dating, and shortly thereafter, they got married in Vegas and had their first baby, and they had been together ever since to this week.
Sure.
She was an enormous support to Francis and was a true partner in everything that he did.
And a filmmaker, an honored filmmaker
Great
in
filmmaker.
her own right.
If you've ever seen the documentary about the making of Apocalypse Now called Heart of Darkness, a filmmaker's apocalypse, it's a brilliant behind-the-scenes look at not only the making of that particular film, but just the inner workings of a director who loses his mind a little bit with his passion for a project.
I paid to see that movie at the Film Forum back in like the early 90s.
It's one of the great
When it first
documentaries
came out.
about movie making of all time.
Fantastic. She rolled the camera on the whole experience while everything was breaking down.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating study in filmmaking. But
Here-
yeah, it's well-made film. She was you know, some people are like, oh, she's my muse. She was his equal.
Yeah. They were true
Filmmaker.
partners.
They were true partners, yeah.
Here's a little scene from that documentary that I mentioned where she is talking about what she witnessed watching her husband break down while the making of Apocalypse Now was going on.
Well, he did, at one point, he fainted, he had a collapse, and he told me that he could see himself going down a dark tunnel, and he didn't know if he was dying or leaving this reality or what was happening to him. But he'd gone to the threshold, maybe, of his sanity or something. It was scary, but also kind of exhilarating, thrilling that he would take such risks with himself and his experience to go that far. And I think this film was all about risking your money, risking your sanity, risking how far you can press your family members. I mean, everything that he did, he went to the extremes to test those fringe regions and then come back.
Fascinating. Yeah. And how cool of her to say, yeah, he almost died, but it was really kind of cool because he was really into making this movie.
You could tell like she was like a fan of the craft before she met him. They met on Dementia 13.
Right.
So like while she was
She
like,
got
oh my
it.
God, he went to a dark place. She was like, it's pretty metal.
Yeah.
That was really sweet. God, that makes me feel old. Last time I watched that was probably before my entire career began.
Wow.
But it's still, I remember that entire thing. How old was she?
She was 87, I believe. Yeah, 87 years old. No cause of death. But,
his film is going to Cannes,
Megalopolis, yeah. Still doesn't have a distributor yet, but maybe he'll get one there.
Yeah. Oh my God, I feel sorry for that soul. Look, so that's like Roman. I know Roman. He's a really nice guy. And
Sophia,
of course,
Sophia and Giancarlo.
Yeah.
Their 3 children. You should call up
Fluxion's pretty
Francis
decent
and
at leveling.
show it at Smart Castle Cinemas. We'll do an exclusive run there in Highlands, New Jersey.
He was like, do you know how much this movie cost?
Every little bit helps, Francis.
Do you know how much we have to make? What did Avatar make at your theater? I was like, on opening Friday night, 12 people came, Francis. 12.
I can't carry anymore.
Pretty sweet deal, Francis. I got to meet him once. You ever meet him?
Never.
I was working at K-Rock, the radio station at the time, and he had a film that he had self-financed that was releasing called Tetro. Do you remember this? With Vincent Gallo in the lead? And he was taking all comers when it came to publicity. And so they had their publicist reach out to the radio stations and say, if you send somebody to his house, he won't come to you, but he'll do a sit-down interview with whoever you send. I was like, ooh, me.
They're like, don't send it in, that's scary.
So they sent me with a little tape recorder and 2 microphones, and I knock on the door in this house in the canyon, and I'm waiting for the assistant or the publicist or somebody to answer, and opens the door, and it's Francis Ford Coppola. And he welcomes me into the house, and he sits me down, and he says, you want a cappuccino?
And you're like, oh.
I said, I'll take a cannoli. We got it in the back. So I said, yeah, that sounds great. So I'm waiting for the assistant or the butler or somebody to come out. So he gets up and he goes into the kitchen. I hear, he's like, whipping the foam up for the cappuccino. Comes out, sits down with me. Nobody else in the house. And we talked for about 3 hours. We used about 12 minutes on the radio. But it was one of the most fascinating, he was one of the kindest, most interesting conversations I've ever had with anybody. And boy, did he rave about his wife throughout our 3 hours together. Just couldn't say enough wonderful things about her. Yeah. So
that's really fucking beautiful. That's beautiful. I've known you this many years. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Why'd you only use 12 minutes on the radio?
Because it's an alternative rock station, and they think, well, nobody listening to our station gives a fuck who Francis Ford Coppola is. And this movie was not a big budget movie with a lot of names and stuff, so we just used bits and pieces of it for the Showbiz Beat segment that I used to do. But there was a ton of it that I thought was really fascinating about his history and winemaking and just his life that I wish I had held on to this.
He sold, I guess, his winery.
A lot of it to make this
big
new one.
portion to make this movie. And which is like he's no stranger to. He did that something similar back when he had an American Zoetrope, right? He had his own financed it. And she was there with him the whole way.
Absolutely.
A huge, big bucket of wind. That
My heart aches for him. I can only imagine what he's going through right now.
And the kids. That's good.
And then O.J. Simpson died.
Nice. Yeah, about fucking time.
Would you do it?
I wish.
I'm not at liberty to say.
That took you a long time.
I went through the prostate. It was, it's not the easiest way to go. It's not the obvious way, all right?
Yeah. If you don't like it caught.
Yeah. The murderer is dead, so that's all we need.
When did this happen?
This week. It happened this week. Didn't see the news. You'd think they would have been all over the news, but I guess they didn't really cover it. Worst part is Kato Kalin is being talked to again. That's what really bothered me.
Are you kidding
A
me?
lot of Kato Kalin interviews this week. I was like, oh, I just forgot about him. Now I have to spend another 5 years forgetting about Kato Kalin.
I call him up. He's like, what do you guys want to talk about?
He wanted to come here tonight, but I said, no, we're sold out.
Hey there, boys and girls. It's your old podcast pal, Ralph here. Why don't you check out the Ralph Report? That's my daily show. Monday through Friday, you can get an earful of me, and we have a pretty good time. Plus, if you're a Hollywood Babylon fan and you subscribe at the 3 or 4 star general levels, you can get the entire back catalog of Hollywood Babylon, the past decade of Babylons, for you to listen to at your leisure. Plus, the 4-star tier, they get to watch us record the show live once a week. Plus, there's live stream events, all kinds of goodies. Why don't you go check it out? Go over there at Patreon. Go to patreon.com/The Ralph Report. That's patreon.com/The Ralph Report. Or check us out at theralphreport.com.
Sometimes stuff in movies, well, there are mistakes, there's flubs, there's boners. We call them shit that should not be.
And now for shit we should not see. Here's some shit that should not be.
This comes from Kyle Griffin in Ontario, Canada. He writes, Ralph and Kev, Jesus. No, I'm good, thanks. Nope, come on. Was that part of the game for Jay and Silent Bob to smell the fingers?
That was the sequel, the spin-off game. Suck the finger. Didn't sell nearly as well.
Love the show. So glad you're back in front of a live audience. Thank you, Kyle. So are we. Found some shit that should not be in the film Rocky Balboa from 2006.
Is that where he fights himself?
Yes.
There's a mirror there. What are you looking at? You a punk?
No, this is where...
Credits. The most searing Rocky yet.
This is where he fights Mason Dixon, the heavyweight
The whole
champ.
fucking line? I'm fighting racism!
I'm sorry. Pennsylvania and Maryland.
Okay. So what we got with the odd melon is
yeah,
about.
there was the wait, Mason Dixon.
Yeah, he was the
What's his
heavyweight
name?
champ.
Tommy Gunn or something?
Oh, that's 5.
Wait, which one?
This is Rocky Balboa.
This is before Creed.
Yes, this is the last one before Creed.
Where we all thought he's gonna die in this one.
Right.
And then he was like, no. And then fucking Creed happened. And we're like, he's gonna die in this one.
No.
Then Creed 2 happened.
No.
Still alive, Rocky.
Yes.
Can't stop him.
Is he dead now? Creed
No.
3? Did they say he's dead? No?
No.
He's just
Adrian's dead.
I know, yeah.
She died I think she died in Rocky Balboa, no? Or
She was
Creed.
dead by then, yeah, because he has the big emotional conversation with a headstone. In this one,
Where
Rocky
he tells her
Balboa.
that like he's afraid.
Yeah, we did good, you know. We like raised him up, you know. It's like nothing hit you harder than life, all right? It's gonna hit you, knock you to your knees, and you get up, all right? And that's gonna knock you down again, but you keep fighting, all right?
Does he say that to the grave?
No, he says that to his kid. He says that to his kid.
Oh, all right. I thought he said it to the grave because I was like, I'm going home to watch that.
No.
And cry my fucking eyes out tonight. Does he really scream at the grave?
No.
What does he
to the
say?
grave, he says,
We did a good job, Adrian. Raised the kid right, you know. He's like a good kid, you know. He like quit his job and he became a trainer, and now he's a bum, but he's, you know, we raised him good, you know. That's what I'm saying.
Is it a long scene? No.
He just put the little folding chair there and talks to him.
Yo, Adrian! Here's a flower for your grave, right?
That's pretty much it.
Can you do him on the beach yelling at her for Rocky 3?
I forget the words.
When he's here. I don't want to do it because remember he explodes? I'm afraid, right? Oh, come on, give it up. That was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was a one-line direction right there. I didn't even tell him which way to go with it. I just presented the line. That was all choice.
Well, my favorite moment ever is when he's hitting the bag after he's retired in Rocky 2, and he wants to come back, and she doesn't want him to, but she doesn't want him to get killed.
Right.
He's like,
You know, I never asked you to stop being a woman, right? So I'm asking you, please, don't ask me to stop being a man.
That was in 2?
Yeah.
It's the 70s. You get away with that.
That's right. So anyway, in Rocky Balboa, 1 hour and 26 minutes into the film, Rocky's trainer rushes into the ring to help separate the fighters, and Kyle believes this may be the first TKO ever for a trainer instead of a boxer. Let's take a look at this clip. Knocked down for the trainer. Didn't even get hit.
Rocky's one of the fighters there?
The white one. Yeah.
Probably back up there
The
then.
other guy's Mason Dixon.
Didn't even need to come down here.
And so in this movie, he fights that guy? That's the fight?
It was happening right in front of your eyes. They were literally fighting.
That's the big fight, though? Like, because he fights a couple times in these movies, right?
No.
Starts with one fight.
No, he's retired. He's an old retired man who comes out of retirement for this fight.
And what's the, like, you shouldn't do this, Rocky. You'll die or something.
Yeah, of course. That's the last 5 films in the series. They always say that.
Yeah, don't do it. It's Rocky
You take
2.
one more punch.
It's Rocky 2.
You're gonna die.
Don't do it, Rock. You might die.
I'm asking you, please, don't ask me to stop being a man.
Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky, don't do it. You might die.
I'm asking you, please let me get my face beat in again, right?
Rocky 4. I don't know. He's from Russia. Don't do it, you know.
I'm asking you, please. Do svidanya. Nostrovia. A man.
Oh my God, it's frighteningly easy to write a Rocky movie.
It really is.
Yeah. They're not that deep.
You can do it, but you're doing it alone. Somebody had to say that.
He made so many of them without that guy.
I know.
But wait, so 4 was the Russian, 5 was
Tommy Gunn,
and then
6 was
Rocky
Mason
Balboa.
Dixon.
It's a whole fucking Marvel universe in those movies, isn't there?
There is.
You should really do a multiverse where he fights himself from each era, one by one.
I'm asking you, please. No, I'm asking you, please. Don't ask me to stop. I am asking you, stop being a man, all right? I want you to stop being a man. I asked you please already twice.
And then fucking Beast from the X-Men is there.
I'm asking you, Beast. Beast.
I don't understand him, Charles.
Don't do it, Rocky. You'll end up in a wheelchair like me. Professor X,
Rocky's my real name. My code name is Italian Stars.
Best show ever. Brought to you by alcohol.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Right?
That's the only thing that's different. Barkeep. Another sidecar crumble or whatever the fuck it was called.
A Flibberty Gibbet. What's it called? What was the one he got?
Liberty Gibbet.
Ragamuffin.
Ragamuffin.
Get him a ragamuffin. That is the quintessential travel of a new drinker. From, this is awful. What the? Can I get another one of these, please? That's the beginning of the journey.
Fair enough.
While you're at it, get his old man another one, too.
Yeah.
Also, we look at actors. Sometimes A-list actors can turn in less than A-list performances, but we have found that sometimes bad acting can go all the way around to become exquisite acting.
Here we go. God damn. What the fuck?
To the world of exquisite acting with Ralph Garman and Kevin Smith.
All right. John Wimmer sent this one in. It's from Gore
What
2,
the hell?
Outlaw of Gore. From 1988. It is
it's a lot of gore in that.
A lot of gore. G-O-R.
Whole title's bookended by gore.
Gore, apparently.
Gore 2, Outlaw of Gore.
Gore is a planet where a young man from Earth gets transported to become their hero. And this is the second in the Gore franchise. I believe the last in the Gore franchise. Jack Palance is our actor today.
Young Jack Palance?
The Jack Palance.
Young, or is he playing the old bad guy?
Old bad guy, yeah.
Don't care.
This is also a scene he shares with Donna Denton, an actress who's just has like 3 credits on IMDb. She plays the queen. He is her advisor, and they're at odds about what to do with this guy who has come to destroy their evil empire.
Come to fucking give Gore some shit.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck Gore up.
Yeah.
This scene, I don't know who the exquisite actor is in the scene. Both of them are pretty awesome. Here it is.
What did you offer him?
Freedom, Your Highness. If he would only return to his own planet.
Freedom? But he is my prisoner to be handled as I so wish.
I know. And he will destroy us.
Are you retarded? Holy shit.
Like a bitch in heat. And not like a queen.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'll just fucking wait.
Disgusting worm.
Pleasure. Your Royal Highness.
Yes! Nailed it. She turned worm into a 3-syllable word. Thank you. Worm! Worm! You disgusting worm!
Yo. Royal.
What year do you think that was?
Highness. I know. 1988.
All right, so then
That's
what?
a year before Batman.
Are you
You're my boy, Jack.
Are you shitting me?
Year before that.
So that's like 10 years before he won an Oscar.
Yeah.
And did push-ups on the stage.
Yes. That's why.
That should give everybody fucking hope.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because that was at a place in his career where he's like, look at this shit. I'm saying these lines to this fucking broad. She just
Now there's
like
the
a
asshole,
bitch.
other asshole I
Instead
need.
of a queen.
And then he cut to like 10 years later, he's holding fucking tin.
Yeah.
You can never tell in this crazy business.
Keep dreaming, kids.
Yeah.
We take nothing else away from tonight's show, other
And
than
she-
you
and
need
they-
more Hancock.
And she won an Emmy, I believe.
No, she did not. No, she married well and got out of the business.
Is that true?
I have no idea. That's my default
But you
origin
just fucking
story.
did some deep research where you're like, you know, I fell down the rabbit hole. Her life turned out well.
Every
better than
model
mine.
actress, I assume that's the end of their story.
I do that from time to time. I'll be watching old shows and I'm like, the guy walks through the background. I'm like, that fucking dude, is he still alive? And he never had a line or anything like that. He looked deep in the credits and shit. I was like, wow, he did 9 things and then stopped. What happened? And then you start going off IMDb.
You're hiring a private detective. Cops show up with their body cams on. Mr. Smith, we've had some complaints from an Alan Silverstein, who used to be an actor, says you've been harassing him.
A lot of 80s sitcom background acting. Yeah, I'm a fan. Why?
Well, he says you're a little bit more than a fan, Mr. Smith. Stalker.
You wanted to be in the business. Play Misty for me.
Oh, God.
That's a nice reach. All right, let's take a look at the entertainment world, shall
Oh,
we? It's
all right,
something
we
we
got that
call
one.
the HBO headlines.
Give me head, give me head, give me headlines, and give me head.
I thought it was the other segment. I forget which one it was, but I was prepared for a completely different segment. Oh, I think it was Ralph and Kevin.
Keep her on your
Ralph
toes.
and Kevin, Ralph and Kevin. That's
Geek
later.
news? Geek
yeah,
news is
yeah.
later, yeah.
This is just the news.
News. Fair enough.
There's
Then
the
we talk about
cunt.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Then we do geek news.
Yeah.
And then Liam Neeson's comic. That's the rest.
Oh
of
my
the
God,
show.
we've seen a preview of what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Let's give it up for Ralph. Captain of the ship.
Don't turn away. We'll be right back after this message.
Well, if you're in control, then I can finish this.
How come you got one? Why are they feeding the amateur tonight?
Yeah. Why not?
There, it's gonna. You take a look at my rider in my contract. You're gonna be hearing from my attorneys. Jeez,
it's all face.
Thought you're doing your Stevie Wonder impression for a minute there.
God
Did
damn.
we talk about this? Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she wonderful?
I don't know. That checks a lot of boxes. I don't know. Did you watch the? Did we talk about the documentary about the greatest night in pop and shit like that?
Yeah, We Are the World. Yeah.
One of my favorite moments from that documentary. It's full of them. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix.
Great
It's about
watch.
the making of the We Are the World. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But they talk about how Bob Dylan was all fucking like
Scared.
Yeah, and he couldn't fucking spit it out, and they had a camera on him with a mic, so you heard him, and he wasn't really. He was kind of mumbling, which he, that's his thing. But he was really over mumbling and just kind of like, just not really into it. And they were like, this guy's an icon. He's fucking all about social justice. We gotta fucking pull him out. So they say in the documentary, like, Stevie Wonder is an amazing mimic. So Stevie went over and did Bob Dylan.
Taught him how to
Bob
Dylan it up.
Dylan's face.
Yeah.
So Stevie Wonder sits down with Bob Dylan at the piano, and he's just like, Bob, it's like, yeah. And Bob's like, thanks, Stevie. And then fucking...
Did Bob Dylan have a stroke at this point in his career?
Yeah. And then he sang his best, you make a better day.
Just you and me.
But because Stevie Wonder is a perfect mimic.
Yes.
Which captured my imagination, because at first I was like, why? And then
This
you
is
think
the
about
second perfect mimic, you know. Is that why?
Yes.
Wow, you
Who's the
turned on
first?
me fast. Jeez.
And the only thing separating you guys is sight. That's why he's a perfect mimic, because his whole life he's heard the world, not seen it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Finally.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, he's taken everything in through his ears, so he must be super attuned to the music and people's voices.
That means, like, if you spend like fucking 2 minutes with Stevie Wonder, he could do you.
Yeah, he could.
Like, to your face.
Yeah, he could.
Oh.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it would.
Talk about part-time lover. Color bring one second. Oh, you could fucking do this. I fucking throw a few lyrics
I'm
out.
just thinking we're at song heavy tonight. Just feels song heavy.
Fair enough. This is the fucking off-Broadway edition.
Did we do the intro for headlines? We did that, right?
We did.
Okay.
It goes Ralph and Kevin, Ralph and
No,
Kevin.
that's a different segment. The Golden Bachelor and his wife have divorced.
But they seem so sound. Didn't they just meet?
They
on a
said
show?
it wouldn't last.
Yeah.
And they were right. 3 months after their marriage, they have decided to end their marriage.
Wasn't he with a lady from New Jersey or something like that? I think she was from my neck of the
believe
woods.
she was, yes. He was from fucking Idaho.
Yeah, right. Do these.
Farewell. Well done. I regret not being there to see you smash those undead into rotting pulp. The Scourge are trying to form a base at the Agamemnon Mills. If they do,
Literally
then they
was
can
there.
stage further attacks within Tirisfal. The orders have been given. The Scourge in the mills must be destroyed. Go to the mills, collect notched ribs from Rattlecage and Cracked Skull soldiers and blackened skulls from Dark-Eye Bonecasters.
To get to the mills, follow the road west. After crossing the bridge, take the next fork north, then keep going north. When you see windmills, the battle will begin.
Alright.
Watch your back.
Cool. Got quite a few. Let's turn in here. Yeah, what do you want?
What is it? Victory for Sylvanas.
Sipping. No, I wish. Resin smoking.
You have done well, adventurer, and I thank you for your efforts.
That's it.
While you were collecting samples for me, my experiments led me to realize that more reagents will be required for this new disease to spread properly. Poisoning some hapless victim is child's play. Plaguing an entire world proves to be a bit more complicated. I will need 5 vile fin scales from Murlocs.
Murlocs.
You will find the creatures along the coast, to the north or to the west.
Fuck.
Goodbye. Time is a luxury that is not afforded to those of us under the employ of Lady Sylvanas. Surely you know this by now. As a member of the Royal Apothecary Society, it is my duty to share my knowledge with my colleagues so that our collective efforts might one day provide the Dark Lady with the new plague she so badly desires. Take these findings to Apothecary Renferrel, who is stationed at the Sepulchre in Silver Pine Forest. Follow the roads to the south from Brill. From the Undercity, go southwest.
That will probably be the last quest I do tonight.
Lady, watch over you.
Maybe. We'll see. Depends on just how quickly I get bored.
Most excellent adventurer. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable. The strategic documents from Executor Aaron contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the ruined tower southwest of Brill. Kill Perrine along with 3 zealots and 3 missionaries and report back to me.
Okay.
Trust no one.
I'll try not to.
What are you looking for?
Executor Zigan tells me you've been out killing Scarlet Crusaders.
Yeah?
Tirisfal Glades is crawling with them. Varimathras, lieutenant to the Dark Lady, is seeing to it personally that the scum of Azeroth, the human race, gets wiped into oblivion. Here in Tirisfal Glades, we face a particularly annoying breed of humans, the Scarlet Crusade.
Well, fuck
Venture
humans.
forth and wage an offensive on the Scarlet Crusade, adventurer. Bring me back 10 Scarlet insignia rings as proof of your loyalty to Varimathras, the Dark Lady.
Yeah, fuck humans.
Embrace the shadow.
Murder all humans.
I haven't got it.
Kill all humans. Yeah, kill all humans. Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, because I'm doing that. Okay.
Trust no one.
There we go. Finally got some inventory space. At the cost of money. That I don't really need right now. Inventory space is definitely more worth it than spells.
This had better be good. Beware the living.
Revenge has a sweet taste, don't you think?
Yeah.
When you destroyed the Agamans, did you catch any hint of free will within them? I hope so. I hope they knew fear before they were smashed into oblivion. It is a foolish hope.
Jesus.
I know. But it is a hope I foster nonetheless.
Trust no one.
Weird,
Thank you. Devlin's bones will rest nicely on my mantle. If my cold heart can find warmth, it is in knowing that the Agamans are destroyed. They failed me and my family when the plague came. Now I swear I
What
will
was that
smash
line
their
read?
remains under my heel.
That line read was too dramatic to be in the middle of a sentence.
You have given me the remains of the Agamans and satisfied my desire for revenge. But the Agamand mills hold a threat to all the Forsaken, not just to me. I have spoken to Magistrate Severin of your exploits against the Agamans, and he wishes to speak with you.
When did you speak to him? You've been here the whole fucking time. You're stationary. You lying cunt.
It's wise that you humble yourself before me, adventurer.
Drain
Desire
soul.
for more warlock knowledge.
And do I need, I don't think I have anything that needs that yet. I can do emulation. Hell yeah. I gotta rank up everything because it won't rank up. Okay, there's that. Emulate. Okay. Enhance scales, I think. Noise. I'm gonna just craft some shit. Actually, no. We'll get this dude's quest, and then we'll continue on with these other quests.
Coleman speaks well of you, adventurer, telling of your successful forays into the Agamand Mills. The Forsaken have need of your talents once again.
The Agamand Mills area has become a foothold for the Scourge. Their strongest point is the Agamand family crypt, where their local military leader, a skeleton named Captain Dargol, has headquartered. With necromancy, he has raised the ancestors of the Agamans and plans to use them against us.
Necromancy,
this cannot pass, and you must stop it. Travel to the Agamand family crypt and defeat the raised Agamand ancestors, and bring me the skull of Captain Dargol.
What are you gonna do with the skull?
Beware the living.
Are you gonna fuck it?
Victory for Sylvanas.
I don't know. Is that it? This is the only things here I needed? I think so. Okay, what all can I get? I can get rid of
exactly what you need.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that. That. I do need a course thread. There we go.
Watch your
Alrighty.
back.
And we'll continue on with the quests. And continue on listening to Hollywood Babylon.
Idaho or something, I don't know. But they got married at a televised special on January 4th, and now they've already called it quits. So,
do you think they got married because, like, you know, the show?
You think they got money to get married?
I mean, I'm not the most pessimistic person in the world, but I would have to imagine.
I wondered if it was just the pressure of the situation, where they keep telling you you're going to find the one for you, and then you meet a girl you kind of like, and you feel almost obligated.
The pressure is the pressure of all the money in your hand. When they're like, just fucking get married so we have a season finale. You can get divorced 3 months later.
Golden Bachelor, by the way, reached 43.4 million viewers on ABC and Hulu during its run. It was one of the most successful bachelors of all time. And now old men everywhere are taking their own lives because they realize they're going to be alone forever.
No, well, the good news is they can do season 2. He's free.
They're doing the Golden Bachelorette next.
Oh, is that right?
And then the Golden Shower.
The hottest.
That's the season I'm waiting for.
And here's your hose.
Do you accept this hose?
The Golden Shower.
CBS has announced they are renewing all 3 FBI TV series for additional seasons.
What?
President of the FBI TV fan club
What
said
shows?
there are 3 FBI series on that CBS.
Is this a fictional show or a real?
It's fictional, yes. Dramatized. Dick Wolf. These are Dick Wolf productions.
Of course.
There's FBI, FBI Most Wanted, and FBI International, which sounds against the law. If you ask me.
This is against the law.
I think so. I think the FBI has to stay within the United States.
This guy, man, is just a franchise king.
Dick Wolf, I looked it up when I saw this story. He has 9 TV series currently running right now as we sit here.
He has a new one on Netflix that I watched. It was like crime in New York City. And he, like, instead of
fictionalizing it. He's like, oh, you know what's great TV? Sit down with any New York detective, put a camera on them, and talk about like their old cases.
Genius.
It's fantastic. Every one of them is just a joy to listen to because like this fucking guy. Sorry for, but this fucking guy. And we would air on a fucking 827. This fucking guy, and it's so like fuck, like making up dialogue. Just fucking let those guys talk. It's pretty fascinating. But now he's moved into documentaries as well.
Genius.
He had Law and Order. He had all the Chicago shows.
There were like 9 Law and Orders.
There's like 19 Chicago shows. And he's got fucking
3
now
FBI
shows. I looked him
Yeah,
up.
it's all
like,
the
to
same
see if
show.
He must be a billionaire. He's close.
Gotta be.
Close.
Huh.
Yeah.
The Year of Dick. That's right. LeVar Burton's got a new gig. He is officially the host of Trivial Pursuit, the TV show.
Hey, okay, whatever.
90s are coming back, Kev. Things are looking good.
That won't last.
What was the thing everyone wanted to host?
Jeopardy, initially.
And why didn't that happen?
Right?
Is that what it was?
No, but... I mean, he is black. I mean, there's no denying that.
Who's the host now?
One of the winners, one of the former winners. He's got the personality of a cue card. And then Mayim Bialik was also one of the co-hosts. But she's
cool.
gone. Yeah, they gave her the boot.
Well, this seems like a
She was
consolation.
awesome.
She was Jewish.
This seems like a fine consolation
No, it's perfect.
prize.
And he'd be a great host, and they should have hired him for Jeopardy. And now he's going to be on Trivial Pursuit, which will air on the CW, sadly, so no one will see it.
That's the new CW, right?
Yeah, the new one. The one
The
no
new
one
CW.
watches.
All your heroes are dead.
We've got Geordie, the Forge,
And
giving you slices of pie. Curb Your Enthusiasm is over. They just aired the finale last weekend, and HBO's thrilled that it pulled in a 1.1 million viewers. That's the difference between cable and network television. Golden Bachelor pulled in 43 million viewers. Curb Your Enthusiasm pulled in 1.1 million viewers, and HBO sent out a press release celebrating.
With a low bar like that, why are I not in television?
Right?
Yeah.
You can get 1.1 million viewers on one of your Instagram posts.
I remember we had, when we did the Clerks cartoon, they were like, we're
Trash.
canceling this. And I was like, why? Because they're like, only 7 million people watched.
Now
I was like,
your
that's
time.
more than fucking anybody that I've ever met. And they're like,
what does that mean?
that metric means nothing to us.
I don't even know 7 million people. You people are crazy. And they're like, can you please leave the office?
I used to be talking about that shit for months. So,
right?
So we told him the show was watched by 7 million people. Do you know what his response was? He said, I don't even know 7 million people.
Fuck! Stop! God damn it! It's the greatest show ever.
You know what we gotta do from now on? Just cut it off at 150.
And drink.
Never be sold out, always drink, and fucking, that's when the magic happens. We're reinventing the show tonight, kids.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new Babylon.
It's gonna be like a boutique show.
Yes.
Gonna start doing it in people's homes.
This is that fucking goop vagina egg of Babylon shows.
Speaking
Oh
of
my
Curb Your
God.
Enthusiasm, everyone is talking about. Did you watch the last season? Are you a Curb fan? Did you watch it all?
No.
Everyone's talking about the highlight of the season was the performance of Bruce Springsteen as an improv comedian. Everyone was shocked by how good he was.
I'm knowing this, now I'll go look for that clip.
You should watch that episode. He's in the whole episode and he's brilliant.
The whole episode?
Yeah.
This is, I don't doubt that he's entertaining as fuck, because I saw him at that Broadway show, the one they did on Netflix, but I saw it live, like I went to the fucking show. And I was so close I could have thrown a rolled up tissue at him and shattered his vertebrae. That's how fucking close I was.
So
what was in your tissue?
Well, fucking steel. But regardless, point is, I was real fucking close. And as great as it was to hear him like do songs and stuff, because of course he's amazing at what he does for a living, I was blown away by his banter. He was such
a storyteller.
Just like, and I sat there going, who knew? And then you realize this guy's been fucking on stage for 50 years. You don't think he fucking picked up how to deal with a crowd?
Oh, yeah.
And it's more than with just a guitar. Like, he fucking stops playing and he fucking holds you in the palm of his hand. Storyteller. He's funny as fuck. So I walked away from that show like super impressed by that guy. I don't doubt that he was funny on that episode. I'm gonna check that out.
Here's a little clip from his episode.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
This is
Let's check it out right now.
This is a scene where his manager Ken is a trans man who used to be a woman named Kendra, who Larry David used to have sex with back in the Seinfeld days. And so Larry David is kind of awkward around Ken now, the fact that he is transitioned, and Bruce sees a lot of humor in it.
Okay.
Small world, Larry. You and Ken sleeping together?
No. I slept with Kendra, not Ken.
Kendra is Ken.
Kendra is not Ken.
No, Kendra's Ken.
Kendra's not Ken.
Kendra's Ken.
I am Ken. You had sex with me.
Ken is Kendra. Kendra's Ken.
Ken is Ken. Kendra is Kendra. And never the twain shall meet.
Oh, we've met. I'm Ken, and we banged it out.
Larry ends up giving him COVID, and he misses his farewell tour, and it's a very funny episode.
What?
Check it out. Speaking of the boss, Jeremy Allen White. You watch the Bear over on FX?
Oh, is he the lead guy?
He's playing Springsteen in a new movie about Springsteen recording the Nebraska album in 1982.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Who's making this movie?
20th Century Fox.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Deliver Me From Nowhere. And it is based on Bruce Springsteen having to deal with the fact that he's a global superstar now all of a sudden. So he writes and records the most raw, dark album of his career called Nebraska, and it's just about that period of his life, which I think will make no money, but I will love watching it.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
I would prefer, if you were they're gonna pick an era of his life, or they could do like the whole fucking thing, or if they were gonna laser focus.
I would prefer a biopic, but he's
from
still
cradle to grave, or cradle to the present.
Yeah, I'd like to see him coming up in Asbury Park and meeting the big man, Clarence, and doing all that stuff. I want to see the origin story of the E Street Band.
Right, so let's just take it to there. Let's take it to the right before they release fucking Thunder Road or something. They're like, I hope this works. Credits.
I'm in.
You like my movie?
Yeah.
Fucking who's making that fuck?
20th Century Fox.
Let's call them up and get some of that money, man.
Yeah. You guys got it all wrong. You're focusing on the wrong thing.
Me and Jay have been got added to the cast of a sitcom, and I'm not at liberty to say what sitcom it is, but we've done like 3 episodes. We've been having a blast and shit. But Jay, you want to talk about fucking like privilege? Jay goes, fuck, we should have a fucking sitcom. And I was like, well, we are in a sitcom. He goes, no, we should have our own. Make one. And I was like, do you seriously think that's how it happens? And he's like, yeah, you always want to do stuff, and we do it. And I was like, yeah, but if I could have done a sitcom, I would have done it a long time ago. He goes, well, why didn't you do it? I was like, I don't think I could do a sitcom. He's like, I believe in you. And so I wrote a sitcom just to fucking show him.
It does work that way in his world.
I guess it does kind of make sense. Yeah. Being on a sitcom though, like and acting, like has been fun because, you know, I fucking never get to act as Silent Bob except with my face and shit.
Right.
But now they give me words. Oh, look out!
Oh boy.
I chew the fucking scenery.
They have unleashed the beast.
Oh, I go huge, son. I go big. And the director for the last 2 episodes has come over to me like after the first take of everything and shit, where I'm like, ah! Comes over and she's like, I want to ground your character a little bit more, which is a really nice way. If you don't know director speak, it's a really nice way of saying like, you are so fucking big and unbelievable.
You're giving me a 10,
yeah,
and I need a 7.
Yeah, I don't quite have the art form down yet, but because in
Really?
my head,
Like, I don't know what it looks like, right? I just know what I'm seeing in my head, and I've watched
Okay,
sitcoms my whole
no
life,
internet
so I'm like,
whatsoever.
I'm gonna be big, you know. And they're like, sitcoms aren't.
I'm glad
like
I'm
that.
recording.
You can bring it down to like a fucking 3. But that don't feel right. It don't feel right to be on a sitcom set with this live studio audience and not be like, oh my God, Norton! You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you swallowing the microphone while they're recording?
yes.
Is that the problem?
If they give me one, I'd be like,
Okay, what the fuck? I have internet. What the hell is going on? Good. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this bullshit. Well, whatever then. I think 3.5 hours nearly is good enough, so I'll just end it here. Since my internet wants to end it here. So, fine. Okay. Yeah, I will... Okay, I'll call that a night. Alrighty. I don't know what's going on with my internet. No, my internet is actually fine. Is it? No, I am offline. Okay. Oh, weird. Will it detect any problem? Some bullshit's going on, but whatever. I'm gonna call it, so yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Not that anybody sees this, so whatever. Stay golden. Bye.